Welcome, Wildcat fans. This is Cindy McCarthy, and I'm being joined tonight by Cody Ratliff, and we are getting the District 6 8-man football underway here, coming to live from WACO Field. And right now we're going through the starting lineups for the Warriors, but we're going to go ahead and get talking here about Central City Wildcats.
All right, some of the Wildcats' key returning players on offense. Matthew Klosterman, he had 634 yards rushing and 10 TDs. Defensively, we bring back a whole pack of cats here. Nolan Gates, Max Arthur, Brandon Hennick, Matt Klosterman again, Braxton Davis.
Oh yeah, Braxton.
A whole lot of defense.
Yeah, a lot of playing time. I kind of went on tackles there, but Braxton's obviously a big cog in the middle, offensively and defensively. And just as far as the WACO Warriors go, obviously this first 0 week, so both teams are coming in 0-0. The interesting thing is last year's season, Wildcats ended up 8-2, got beat in the second round of the playoffs. WACO was 7-2, got beat in the second round of the playoffs. Offensively, I guess it comes down to this. They have some more offensive weapons back. We have more defensive weapons back. So it's going to be interesting to see how we kind of match up in that way.
Yeah, when you look at this WACO team, there's some definite size up front. I don't know necessarily what's come back behind that, but they probably got potential here to have a little bigger line than we do. So,
Well, you made a comment during the national anthem. They either have big guys or they have
not big guys.
No, not big guys.
Yeah, so they got some big that are big, and then some that aren't so good. So,
I guess the other thing that we need to mention for the Wildcats, as far as that goes here, is they're getting ready to do the coin toss out there at center field. They've got the captains. We've got Matt Klosterman, Max Arthur, Nolan Gates, and
Josh Lindsay, I think.
Is that Josh Lindsay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Okay.
see their
So
numbers.
looks like they're the captains for the Wildcats this year. It looks like the WACO Warriors won the
toss
and defer.
Yep.
So Wildcats are going to come out on offense. So
going into the sun.
Yep.
We're going to kick off here at about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So
yeah. The thing I was going to mention is obviously we have a coaching change for the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Coach Matt Myers has moved on, and we have Coach Matt Weber here. So this is his first game.
Yeah, the Matt Weber era.
Matt Weber, yeah.
Matt Weber might be new to some of you listeners, but he's been around for a long time.
Coached junior high for the last several years. Did he graduate?
No, he went to Waterloo. But,
okay.
he ran our youth program for a whole bunch of years while his kids were playing youth ball, and even after they were all done playing youth football.
Yep.
I think he still ran it for a few years, and then he's kind of worked his way up through the ranks, coached middle school. Actually, he and I coached middle school together, I don't know, 8 years ago. And then he kind of stuck with it and it's worked his way up into the high school ranks, and now it's his turn. So.
Yep. Wildcats are here tonight in their traveling road uniforms, red helmets, white jerseys with black numbers, black pants with red down the side. WACO's in their home uniforms, kind of, I guess, a baby blue, Carolina blue, white numbers, so shirts and tops the pants and the tops match. And we're off there, have a left-footed kicker, and they're going to let that one go into the end zone. We had Max Arthur back deep, I think, along with Matt Klosterman. So Wildcats are going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 15-yard line. Really quick while we're getting started, we're still being brought to you by Heartland Bank. Heartland Bank is the sole sponsor of our Central City Wildcat Sports cast, and so we want to give a shout out to them, and we'll be talking about them tonight as we go on.
All right. Wildcats are going to come out. They're heavy set, a little overloaded to the right side. Looks like a direct snap to Dashney. Dashney's going to scramble through the line. He's going to pick up a couple there. Boy, he had one guy to beat. That was pretty good hole. If he could have, I don't know, he was just a hair behind his blockers. If he could have got there, he might still be running.
He was brought down by Loudon Helsinga, who is the returning top tackler. Now we know why. He's got his first tackle of the year.
Yeah, first play of the year, first tackle. So it's going to be second and about 7 for the Cats here. I almost said the Hawks. Man, I got to really get going.
They played their school song is the Iowa Fight song, so we're going to have Hawks in our head all night.
All right, Matt Klosterman's going to take it this time. He's looking. He's going to reverse the field. He's got a first down and then some. He's going to be across the 40, 30. He's going to be a Wildcat touchdown.
Nice run by Matt Klosterman,
nice,
and I do not see any flags.
No, nice patient run. He tried to just run a sweep left, and there was nothing there.
The whole defense for Waco were over there waiting for him, and he just cut it back. He got a couple nice blocks there.
Yeah, Braxton Davis was one of them out here. I was like,
somebody else stayed back behind there too and got a nice block. So
might have been Kinnick Weiss. So there's a couple new names on offense out there. When you lose, all the senior production we had last year, Kinnick Weiss is getting probably his first varsity start. Dashney, we said, Cash Weber. I guess they're juniors now. My goodness, I feel like they're 8th graders half the time, but they're juniors now. There's a high snap to Matt, and he's just going to get swallowed up. Kind of bobbled, nothing there. So the 2-point conversion is going to be no good. Well, 55 seconds in, Wildcats 6-0. I don't know if we'll keep that pace, but it'd be a fun year if we did.
And I'm not sure I would have predicted that right off the bat, but hey, we'll take it. And
no, not very often you get a 65-yard run for your second play of the season. So
all right, while we have this break here, while we're getting lined up for the kickoff, I do want to shout out Heartland Bank. Heartland Bank's a proud supporter of Central City Wildcat sports. At Heartland Bank, we recognize more than ever the need to support local customers and organizations in our communities. As your community bank, we're here for you. So, wow, exciting start here.
Yeah, is that
Who we got kicking
Caleb
off?
Walker, I think. Caleb Walker's doing the kicking duties, replacing Jaden Hansen.
And Warriors aren't on the field yet, so it looks like they're going to have senior Gage Samo and senior Isaac Rich deep. Caleb was kind of hurt all last year, wasn't he, with a knee injury?
Uh-oh, a little early.
Didn't they blow the whistle and then?
No, there was a whistle.
Oh, I thought I heard a whistle before he went. Oh. Well, as we just said, Caleb didn't play last year. I think he had a knee injury, so he's probably a little nervous. And now we've got
Whitehat's coming in to see if we got to throw some kind of, I don't know, would it be a delay a game? Penalty? I don't know what. Can't say that I've ever seen that, so.
Should just be a replay. In volleyball, it's just a replay.
Yeah, you'd think it would be a replay.
Replay it.
Nope, there's the flag. False start.
A procedure. Okay, not the way we want to get started here after a.
Well, 5 yards, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Until he kicks it to the 5-yard line here. And we go, could have been a touchback, but we'll see what happens. So we still got 11:05 on the clock here, first quarter. Walker's getting ready, pacing back again. Get your hand in the air, wait for the whistle, and go boot it. There's the whistle. All right, here he goes.
And now.
Kicking from his own 25.
Ooh.
Decent coverage, only a 5-yard return.
That was number 2 flying down there, Cash Weber.
Cash Weber get that tackle?
He kind of broke the wedge up a little bit.
So that's probably Cash Weber's real first varsity experience as well, so he's getting in on the action.
All right, so we got Waco who's going to take the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. As we mentioned, they're the ones that have a little bit of offensive power back, going up against, I would say, a veteran defense for the Wildcats who know the system and stuff like that. So we'll see what we got. We got Miller under center. He hands it straight up the middle to Loudon Helsinga. You're going to hear that name a lot tonight.
The ball carrier, tackled by
Oh, yeah. And pickup of about 5 there, so it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Warriors.
Twins to the right here for Waco. A little different
shotgun.
These guys.
Got motion, and they're going to hand off. Just about dropped it, but he gets through. Nice job by Matt Klosterman coming in and getting that tackle. That was a
gain of about 7, just enough for a first down. Is going to put him in Wildcat territory now on the Wildcat 31-yard line. Well, we've done better than them. They didn't score in their second place, so
yep,
they're still winning.
Yep, they're in Wildcat territory here. Same set as last time. Twins split to the right. 1 back and the quarterback.
Looking to pass, first pass of the year.
Yep, Max Arthur. And that was Clayton Miller.
Gain of about 6, I think.
Pass complete. And picked up about 5, so it'll be 2nd and 5, ball on the Wildcat 25-yard line. See if the Wildcats can come up with a timely stop here, maybe
now hopefully they keep
force a loss.
Maybe we can get a turnover through the air. Only one good thing happens for the offense when you throw it, Carth. It's catch. Everything else is in favor of the defense.
So we've got motion, and they're going to hand it off to Hulsinga. Nice play there. Was that
Braxton
79?
Davis?
Yep, Braxton Davis in on the stop.
Little fullback dive, absolutely blown up.
Nothing. If anything, they moved the ball back
backwards.
Couple inches there. Nothing much, but nice job.
3rd and 4 here. See if the Wildcats D can hold for two more plays. That was a great read on the fullback there.
The receiver split to the left this time with 1 back in with the quarterback, and Miller's going to drop back. He's looking. He's got pressure by Kinnick Weiss. Kinnick Weiss is going to that's got to be nothing.
Yeah.
Kinnick had him by the jersey, but just couldn't get him down.
I thought he had the edge there. I thought Kinnick
I thought somebody
might
get up there.
Good thing he's got that hurdler speed, Carth, because he ran him down, got the back of the jersey, and forced a
incomplete
throw
pass.
Away. 4th down here for the Cats.
And Miller's talking to the coach, and it looks like he's going into the huddle.
Boy, I'd be thinking hard count here. We gotta watch the football. I mean, this is probably going on 3.
So it looks like they are going to split 3 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Miller's going to be in the backfield by himself, and it's a snap, and they're just going to throw it out to Hulsinga. And
take him down.
There's Max Arthur's right there, and Wildcats, that's a loss on the play.
Huge
nice
stop. Nolan
play.
Gates was there. I mean,
Max Arthur was there.
Pack of cats.
There you go. There's a pack of cats in on that tackle. That's a big play. But we talked about Waco's got the offensive firepower back from last year, and we've got a really experienced defense back from last year. So some of those defensive players stepping up, and you mentioned Braxton. Braxton had a couple big plays right there. Max Arthur, one of our leading tacklers. So Wildcats are going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line.
Looks like big Colton Brown's coming in on the offensive side of the ball here. See if he can open some holes. Good matchup for him right across the line. I don't know how big that guy is, but he kind of looks like Godzilla. So.
Whoa.
Oh, bad snap way over the head of Cash Weber.
Oh, get it, Cash.
Oh, and we did not get it. It's going to be Warrior ball on about the 3-yard line.
We had 3 people lined up straight across, and there was a mix-up on who's going to get it, and nobody got it. And Cash had a chance to recover that fumble, but he just wasn't able to get it. And unfortunately recovered by after a great
defensive stop. We're right back on defense and worse field possession.
Yeah, they picked up about 20 yards almost, 15 yards on that. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line, Wildcat 11-yard line for Waco. So let's see if our defense can come up with a big stop here. Maybe get a turnover right back.
All right, looks like our goal line defense out there.
They're going split to the right. Oh, and something took them a while to get going there. So timeout, Waco.
Yeah, QB draw for sure on that next play.
Yep, they were trying to spread us out there.
Yep.
that kind of just shows you again, going back to what we talked about, the inexperience on offense. Jaden Hanson's been the quarterback for 3 years, and Aiden Klosterman's been back there with him, and
taking
Matt
about
and
a billion snaps in the last 4 years.
So, not that Matt hasn't been in the backfield, but he hasn't been in the backfield as long with Cash and Dashney, and so
we'll say the sun was in their eyes. First game of the year, we'll cut them slack.
Yeah,
but
I'm going to take a time out here and give a shout out to Heartland Bank. Unleash the power of more with more For You checking from Heartland Bank. You'll get 24-hour roadside assistance, cell phone insurance, access to thousands of coupons, deals, and more for free. Go Wildcats.
So we got 8:28 here in the first quarter, 6-0 Cats. Deep in their own, really pinned.
The 11-yard line.
Back to the.
Oh, actually, I said 11.
It's 6.
It's the 6-yard line, so it's first and goal.
We'll see if they come trying to spread us out again.
The 6-yard line.
That kind of made me nervous. They took a timeout. So
they didn't like something they saw on our side because they called the timeout.
Right. Well,
Unless the play clock was.
I think they were worried about play clock.
All right, so they switched it up. Now they're going 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Miller's in the backfield by himself, and he's just going to take the ball, and he's going to try to bring it around the edge. And it looks like he's stopped.
Looks like he's short, but he's pretty close.
I didn't see who was in on the stop for the Wildcats there, but it was short. So it's going to be second and goal. Looks like from the 1.
Yep, second and goal from the 1.
Miller's going under center. They're going the I formation. They're going to hand it off to the fullback.
That's going to probably be a touchdown.
And they're going to call a touchdown. I think it was Hilsinga there with the carry and the touchdown. So, unfortunately, Wildcats get off to a great start, and offensively and defensively, and then kind of shot ourselves in the foot there. So we'll see how we respond.
Ask for much of a better start, but turnovers are killers.
Well, it looks
thankfully, there's a lot of football left.
Oh
here.
yeah, for sure.
They're going to try to kick an extra point here.
Warriors are going to kick the extra point.
Lay out. We had that.
And it's good. So with 7:48 to go in the first quarter, we've got WACO 7, Wildcat 6.
All right, 7:48. Wildcats getting ready to return the second kickoff of this quarter.
Yep.
What do we got deep here? Looks like is that Matt Klosterman?
It was Matt and Max.
Yep.
Max Arthur and Matt Klosterman's going back.
A couple of seniors back there, played a lot of football, so we'll see if they can make something happen.
It's interesting, WACO has a left-footed kicker, so hopefully, I don't know if that makes a difference on these kickoffs, but he had a pretty good one the first time.
Pretty good one this time too, right at the goal line.
Yeah, same spot, they kind of curved there to that, come back that way. So
Matt looked like he wanted to try to return it, but probably makes the right call, letting it go to the end zone.
Because that ball is definitely going away from him.
Yep. Looked like sophomore Max Recker getting in there on kickoff, or kickoff return, I should say. Didn't get all their numbers. I was trying to watch the upbacks, but I did see that's a fresh face we haven't seen a lot of.
So Wildcats are 1st and 10 on their own 15, right where they started their first possession. So let's see what happens.
In the backfield, we got Matt Klosterman, Cash Weber. Matt's going to get a direct snap. He's going to keep it. He's got a little bit of running room. He's going to get at least 5 yards there.
Nice run by Matt.
Jeez, some of these spots maybe a gain of 4.
Yeah, they only gave him 4 yards on that.
Yeah,
So 2nd and 6. A nice little run.
Yeah, great blocking there by the Cats. I mean, if you get 4 yards of carry, that's pretty
Yeah.
good. And he wasn't too many guys away from breaking another one. So pretty good run there by the senior. Same 3 in the back. And it's going to be a fullback. Oh,
Dash.
look at this.
Oh, is that Kinnick?
No, that's Max Arthur. Fullback is a direct snap to the fullback.
There we go. We were talking about that on the way down. Yep, Max Arthur.
Good 26-yard run there by the fullback.
Picks up a Wildcat first down. Gets
actually,
in.
28-yard carry by the fullbacks. Going to put us into Warrior territory. 31-yard line.
Nah, 26-yard line.
Oh, my bad. Jeez.
I know.
It's our first
It's
game
our first
of the year.
game. Yeah. We got to get our counting, our line spotting down here. Yeah, great play by the Wildcats.
Good run there by the senior fullback. Dashni Munikazi is going to get the drag snap. He's going to do a little dancing. He's going to pick up 5 yards.
Well, about 5.
Pretty methodical Wildcat ball right there, you know.
Yep. So it gets
Power
down to
run
about the 21. Yep, 2nd and 5. Picked up about 5 balls on.
Clock's ticking. 6:33 here left in the first quarter. Wildcats driving down to the 21-yard line. Klosterman, Arthur, and Munikazi in the backfield. Matt's got it. He's got a nice hole. He's going to pick up the first down as he scoots across the 15-yard line. Nice run there by Matt. Saw the gap.
Yep.
Hit it hard and did what he needed to. Pick up another Wildcat first down.
65-yard touchdown runs are exciting, but also taking your time and picking up 5
yards
chunks.
to carry.
Yeah.
That's
Picking
good
up.
football.
So it looks like, they're going to spot it at just inside the 15-yard line. So Wildcats have 1st and 10, can pick up a first down here without scoring a touchdown. Looks like they're going with the same formation. Snap to Matt.
Klosterman around the edge. He's going to pick up a couple. He's brought down by a few.
And he's tripped up, and then he was brought down by, I think that's Gage Samo.
Yeah, he did.
Got hit pretty good, but he got slowed up.
Crossed the line there. Got probably 1 at least. But
yeah, clock's running.
Second and 9 for the Cats here. They are going to be able to pick up a first down if they can get inside the 5-yard line. All right. It's going to Klosterman. He's going up the middle. He breaks 2 tackles. He's going to fall forward.
Gets inside the 10.
Yeah, inside the 10. Going to be about 4 yards away from the first down, I think. So, really, we got 2 plays here to pick up 4.5 yards. So, I'm sure coaches are thinking 2 more of those and get a fresh set of downs. Hopefully, we don't do a Seattle Seahawks and
pass.
Try to pass it and throw an interception in the end zone.
Return it for a touchdown.
Lose the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Munikazi, Klosterman, and Max Arthur. Might see another Max Arthur run. There it is, right on cue.
Go,
Max has got it. He's dancing through.
Holding.
That
They're going to
can't
call,
be a
I
holding
bet.
call, but it's going to be.
There's going to be a flag. Max had the first down picked up. He was short of the touchdown.
Yeah, that was going to be 1st and goal inside.
That's a big
5-yard line and face
it looks
mask?
like maybe a face mask. It's a hands
or
to
a
the
hands
face.
to the face. He gave
Maybe
the face mask call.
Well, it's unless they're doing some other sign language, I don't know that it's holding. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
right.
Face mask against the Warriors.
That's going to be
That's
first
an
and goal
automatic
from about
first
the
down.
2.5.
Yeah. We'll take that.
All right. No turnovers here. We are this close. We got to punch it in.
Yes.
With whatever our 4 best run plays are in a row.
No kidding.
Can't let these kind of opportunities get away in a quality football game like this.
I was told, I guess we didn't talk about this, but that Waco's rated.
I
or
heard the
something.
kids saying,
Yeah.
you know, top 4. So we'll see what
yeah,
happens.
we'll see what happens here. So we've got it, like you said.
There goes Max Arthur,
And Max
it's
has got a
Wildcat touchdown.
Wildcat touchdown by Max Arthur.
Nice.
Tell you what, our line is doing a great job of opening up some holes and pushing their line around.
Yeah, I mean, really, our worst run was a 1-yard carry, and then all the rest, I bet we're probably averaging 4 to 5 yards.
Yeah.
Well, you take away that first long one.
But yeah, this whole drive we were getting 4 or 5 yard chunks.
12-7 Cats on top. See what they do here with the 2-point conversion. I don't see a kicking tee coming out. I don't know that we got an extra point kicker this year.
Yeah, I don't know.
I always like going for 2. It's worth more. So.
All right. Nope. It looks like we're going for 2.
All right, Weber, Klosterman, and
Dashney.
Munikazi in the backfield. See if they pass it out. No,
Nope.
It's going to be Matt
He
Klosterman.
just puts his shoulder.
Oh,
he's
man.
just up short.
That was close. He was turned away right at the goal line, so the 2-point conversion is no good. We're 0 for 2 on those. That's 4 points.
Yeah.
Let's hope that doesn't come back.
Yep.
I'm sure Coach Byers is listening, and nothing he hates more than a failed 2-point conversion.
All right, so great start here for the Wildcats. As we're getting ready for this next kickoff, I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to Heartland Bank. At Heartland Bank, we understand that life is full of changes. We're here to support you at every step of your life's journey with personal and business banking options that fit your lifestyle. Online at hbtbank.com. Go Central City Wildcats. All right.
All right, we got Brandon Hennick out here on kickoff.
Cash. Josh Lindsay.
Kinnick Weiss. Nolan Gates and
Matt
Cash
Klosterman's
Weber
out there.
And Caleb is the kicker. So
Yep.
he's lined up. He got the whistle this time. Walker's running up, gives it the boot.
And this
right
time
down the middle.
Scooped up there.
They got a nice return to their bench. If we can keep contained, we
Nope.
don't keep contained. They're still running. And we do push him out of bounds, but he's going to pick up
As
Gage
Gage Samo
down to the Wildcat 33-yard line. So
took it to the outside and contained, got sucked in, and
yep, just because
I didn't see who knocked him out. Did you see who knocked him out?
I think it was Matt, but
Okay.
I'm not.
And Matt Klosterman knocks him out of bounds. So again, we were talking about this on the way up here too. Have a touchdown and we can't give up a big play, but see what our defense can do. It's they stopped them last time there, so 1st and 10 from the Wildcat 34-yard line. The Warriors will start, so they've got pretty dang good field position. Looks like they're going to come out with twin receivers to the left. Miller and Hilsenga are in the backfield. Miller takes it. He's looking, and he's going to hit Samo, number 5, little guy, and he's out of bounds by Dashney with the coverage there.
It's going to be a first down or real close to it. Yep, first down.
Yep. So nice pass play right there.
Inside the Wildcat 20-yard line down to about the 19.
Samo with the catch. He's going to come out for a minute. He's the one who had the big return. So now we got 2 receivers split to the right this time, and then Hilsenga and Miller in the backfield. Miller's the quarterback.
And Miller really hasn't looked to run yet.
No. And this time
they're
they
just killing
same
us on
play,
that.
but they go to the right side this time, and there's Dashney again with the coverage and the tackle, but not after he completes it and picks up a first down. So now they're kind of going to the air and moving the ball on the Wildcats.
Now they're just trying to take advantage of that deep safety and throwing it underneath.
So
hopefully the Wildcats will make a little switch and run up and pick that off here.
Yep. So that gives Warriors 1st and 10, 1st and goal, actually from about the 6-7 yard line. And they go 2 miscommunication there, thank God. Miller looked right to Rafe Davidson, but Davidson wasn't looking, so the ball is incomplete, so that's going to be 2nd and goal now. And it looks like the ball's at the 6. Yeah, I couldn't tell. So 2nd and goal. Again, they're exploiting the passing game right now, or exploiting the Wildcats by passing, so hopefully we make some adjustments.
Well, we're keeping everything in front.
Right.
I'm okay with that. If you march down, we shouldn't have given them a 30-yard fields
Yeah,
the
yeah,
issue.
yeah. That's it. So this time, they got 3 receivers to the left, and we're splitting one out to the right. Miller's in the backfield by himself. Looked like 69 moved. Now they're going to go quarterback draw up the middle there, or
Yeah, that's
delayed quarterback draw, or I don't know if that was drawn up like that or if he just decided to go. But good defense there by the Wildcats. Stopped. I mean, what, got 2?
Couple yards, yeah.
3 yards maybe?
3rd and 6.
Yeah.
Two more stops here for the Cats.
Nah, it's 3rd and like 3. 3rd and 30. 3rd and goal from 3. And they're going to line up. So this time, they're going to send out 3 receivers to the left. Miller by himself. And this time they hang it off to, man, Braxton. Man, Colton Welton was right there. Colton Welton had him, and he just, as Colton Welton was going for the tackle, Helsinki, you have to give him credit, made a nice cut and hurdled one of our guys, and he got into the end zone.
Yeah, nice little counter play. And
Wildcats were there.
Needed 4, got 4.
Yeah, that's for sure. So the Warriors are going to go for the extra point. Oh.
How's that not a false start?
Yeah.
I mean, they clearly jumped. That looked like it was no good, so I don't think we can do anything about that kick.
No. False start, so.
Probably the only kick he'll miss all year. And dang penalty's going to negate it.
Yep.
See what happens here. Back it up 5 and try it again. 13-12, Wildcats down.
All right, so now he's going to be kicking from the 15-yard line, it looks like.
A block and return here would be
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Take the lead and the ball. Never mind. I can't on an extra point anymore.
Ooh.
Did not get the block, and it
And
is
he was
just going to go over and through the uprights. We got some laundry out there. We probably got a roughing the kicker or yep. And they're going to add that penalty to the kickoff. So he's already kicking touchbacks, so nothing's probably going to be hurt here.
Nope.
Unless they want to onside kick it now because it's already moved up.
2 minutes left here in the first quarter. A lot of stuff's been going on. It's 14-12 Waco. Wildcats right there, just kind of self-inflicting ourselves with some things, and hopefully we can clean that up.
One big mistake for the first game of the year on a week 0 too. We're playing a week before everybody else. It's been kind of impressive so far for the Cats, but got to get these 2-point conversions because we're getting the ball back down 2, and their kicker's pretty decent.
So it looks like got Max Arthur deep.
Yeah, we got Caleb Walker up in the front line with Matt Klosterman. We might be thinking onside here. We've got some guys moved up for a hands team. I think that's probably what I would do if you got get a penalty here. I'd onside it because this 8-man field's not that big, only 80 yards. So if you get a penalty on the kickoff, it's pretty short field, and they do a little squib down the middle. It's picked up. Is that Max Arthur's got it? A little bit of room. He's going to get out across the 15 up to the 16-yard line. I always hate squib kicks. You don't got that many guys to cover the field. I don't like it in 8-man. But I'm not the coach, so it doesn't matter. Wildcats going to take over with 1:53 in the first quarter from their own 16-yard line. Matt Klosterman's running in the play here. Looks like Josh Lindsay's here on offense. So maybe
looks like there's some confusion.
Cash Weber's come out, so it's
10 seconds left. There's going to call.
I think that's going to be offsides. I saw a defense there.
The defense definitely moved. Couldn't tell if a Wildcat flinched or not. There was definitely movement on the defense.
Yeah.
If you have to,
They're not shifted, but last time we were on offense, that guy moved out farther on the tackle. This time he was set up where he was normal.
yep,
False start on
they're
us.
saying
Huh?
false start on.
Somebody must have flinched. It sure looked like the defender was going to be offsides,
Yep.
but interesting. So that's going to move the Cats back to the 11. Starting to
Again, Wildcats kind of.
drive deep. Hopefully we got some conditioning here in this heat. We can
Yep.
march down the field again. A lot of football, but boy, if we could get a
Got to go
is
the
this?
right way.
70-yard possession would be all right.
Oh,
Bobbled by Munikazi, but he's going to get the recovery. He is going to get tackled in the backfield for a loss of about 4. So going the wrong direction there. There's going to be another flag. So I think it's going to be holding because there was a guy on the ground and we jumped on him. I think they're going to call that holding on us. Be my guess.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's declined. Declined. So it'll be 2nd and long for the Wildcats. Looks like
Caleb Walker's going to take his first snap. He's going to drop back to pass. He's moving around, nothing there. He's going to tuck it and run. He's got some room here. He's out
There we
across
go.
the 15, so nice pickup there by Caleb.
Smart play, nothing there.
Yep.
Didn't force it.
So
Almost picked up the penalty and the loss on that one play.
So they did decline the holding call to
yeah,
keep it.
that one, right. But they still had a loss and then the
Yep.
penalty. So 3rd and manageable. I mean, third and 13, maybe 12, long 12. Looks like Caleb's coming back in.
Good decision there by Walker. He's trying to force something out of his own end zone. Just tucked it and got what he could. Got a little more room to work with. He's going to let one fly.
Oh, yeah,
Caught.
nice.
There we go. Who's
Come on,
that?
Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen makes the catch there. He's going to
Nice.
get
First down, baby, for the
13,
Wildcats.
23, 33.
Got up to the 30-yard line.
Yeah,
for
just shy of 40-yard play there for the Wildcats.
Great job of being patient, and Caleb saw Chris came all the way across the field.
If you were going to tell me our first completed pass of the year was Caleb
Walker
Walker
to Christopher Hansen.
Chris Hansen, I might have said, did you get
I'll
hit
take,
in the head? Or?
I'll take that.
Yeah, maybe it's the first of many to come. I don't know.
So Wildcats have a 1st and 10. Got some stuff going. Dashny's going to get called for a false start. Dashny took about 2 steps before the snap.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah,
Motion
you moved, Dashny. You
Motion in the
moved.
backfield.
You moved. You were moving. Don't argue. You're moving.
Well, I think he thinks he was going in motion, but he took a step forward, and that's what the official's going to call. There was our direct snap to the fullback, and we're trying to get people leaning to the left, and I think we leaned forward before we went left, and that's what the call.
So unfortunately, that's a 5-yard penalty. Moves us back to the 35. Wildcats go forward quite a bit, go back a little bit forward. So
one step forward,
yeah,
and 2 steps back. So Matt Klosterman, he's going to drop back to pass. He's going to tuck and run. Good play there by the senior. He's going to get about 9 maybe. So he got the penalty back and picked up 4 extra.
Yeah.
So 2nd and manageable here for the Cats. I like that play. Little boot to the left for our left-handed
Matt looked like he had the option to throw it or run.
Yep.
Keep that in next time they may be able to.
Yeah, he might get that corner to suck
pack.
up again and come up and throw.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing.
So this.
I think a direct snap to the fullback. Max Arthur's picking up a couple more, so 3rd and about 4 maybe.
Inside the 30.
20 seconds here. I don't think we're going to have to run a play.
Nope.
We don't have to run a play.
Yep. So that should be the last play of the first quarter here. There's 7 seconds left.
Yep,
so
that's
after
gonna do
one, it's going to be 14-12.
Yeah, Wildcats down 2 going into the second quarter, but we're driving, and a touchdown here will go a long ways. All right, Carl, what do you think? That first quarter was kind of exciting.
Yeah.
You just never
Didn't
know how you're
what
going
to think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never know how a season's going to start out. And
doing some good things. We've got some things to clean up.
Yep.
I mean, like you said, you had Jaden Hansen, who played quarterback for like 3.5 years, pretty much, and then
Aiden Klosterman, who
Aiden had been
played about
played for
600 snaps.
Yeah, since his freshman year, and so you've got Dash. I mean, Dashney got a little bit of PT last year, Cash a little bit, but nothing where they're in.
Nothing like this. It's already
right,
been
like
more,
it's big boy time, and so you got to imagine the nerves are there, and Caleb, we said, didn't play last year because of a knee injury. I think he had surgery. And
Kinnick stepping up. He's been on both sides of the ball, so it's another.
Max Arthur really wasn't on offense last year.
Yeah, Max was hurt a lot, so he didn't get a lot of playing time the last couple. So
yeah, last year he was mostly defense, and he had a good year defensively. But yeah, it's nice to see him step up, and I'm really impressed. The offensive line has been really doing a good job, giving him some holes.
I mean, this has really nothing to do with anything, but I'm looking at Colton Welton right now, whose jersey is completely untucked. You don't think of your offensive guard probably having an untucked jersey. I wonder why, right? Maybe he's getting a little held in there. Maybe he's trying to pull, and they're hanging on to his jersey, not letting him, like.
All right, so here comes the Wildcats after that first quarter timeout.
We got the sun at our backs now, so I'm going to blame those snaps before to looking into the sun. And in no way do I think that's it, but that's what we're going to put it on.
So it looks like about, what are they saying, 3rd and 4?
3rd and 4, so 2 plays here. We'll see what happens.
Nothing snazzy here, just pick it up.
Munyakazi, Arthur, and Klosterman back there. It's a counter play. Munyakazi's going to get the first down.
Nice job, and it's going to be holding.
Oh, no.
Now they're 2 flags in there.
They're going to get a holding on Braxton Davis. We had a gain of. Oh, that was a gain of 15, and they're going to call a hold away from,
Dashney was doing a really good job of reading the block, and I thought it looked like Braxton took 2 guys out here.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's what how do you get a hold when you take out 2 guys?
Yeah,
not a fan. This is same field that.
Yeah.
We got some sideline violations for similar calls a few years ago.
Wow.
The best nickname for
Well, it's the officials first. It's the officials' first game too. How about we say that?
Yeah. Maybe there was something we didn't see, but it looked like a great play by the senior Davis. Nice counter run. I think that was the first time we've ran that all year. Looked good. It's my favorite play in the book.
So that moves us back here now.
Third
and 14 now.
From the 34
manageable
yard line.
4 yards to now.
I'd run the same thing.
Oh, now I guess they're moving it back, not 14.
So, yeah, it was going to be a block down field from the spot. So, 3rd and 9.
Yep. So, 3rd and 9, still manageable. Ball's at the Warriors' 29-yard line.
I'm going to run it the other way, hopefully.
This time we're going with Matt.
Matt Klosterman's got some running room. He's just shy of the first down, I think.
Yeah. He got hit and did a good job. Turned, kept his feet going, got hit again from behind, and they moved him forward about a couple yards. So it's going to be 4th and 2?
4th and a long 2.
4th and a long 2, we're going to say. Or a short 3, however you want to say that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Big play here for the Wildcats.
I'd like to see a hard count here and then take a timeout, and we'll see what coach has got up here. Coach Ferguson.
Timeout. They're going to call a timeout. Good call.
Yep. Can't take him home with you, as Kirk Ferentz would say.
Yeah. So. Might as well. This is a big play. I mean,
huge play.
We need this first down, so let's make sure everybody's on the same page and come up with something that they feel comfortable with running and make sure everybody knows what we're doing. I'm going to give a shout out here to Heartland Bank. At Heartland Bank, Heartland Bank is your community bank. We were founded in a small community like Central City and stay true to our roots in every community we serve. Good luck, Central City Wildcats. Got to give a shout out to, this is the first day of school today, but the
I forgot
teachers,
all about that.
but the teachers are working hard all week. And yesterday afternoon, Heartland Bank provided us with a lunch.
Sure did.
And barbecues beef pork. I don't know what was barbecue.
It was chicken, but I don't
barbecue
know.
chicken, sandwiches and some cookies and beans and drinks. So Heartland does a lot for the school, and being the sole sponsor, we appreciate them allowing us to bring the football games. We'll try our best to get some home volleyball games on the broadcast, and then we'll get into basketball season. So hopefully we can get to most of the football games. I know we're going to, if anybody out there wants to help announce, we're always looking for some help. I know Cody and I are going to try our best. I know I'm for sure going to miss probably 2 games. So if anybody wants to announce, hit us up. It's easy. You just talk football.
Surely don't want to be stuck with me doing it. Here we go. Wildcat's going to take a snap here, see what happens. Good snap to Matt Klosterman.
Oh, yeah.
First down. He's still on his feet. They can't bring him down.
Yes.
Forward progress was stopped
Up
on a
to
gain of about
15.
7. So
Yes. Great blocking right up the middle. Matt Klosterman put his head down. Great play and big first down.
That's a play that could say a lot about the season, right?
Yep.
We're in 4th and 2, and we're going to run it right into the meat and potatoes of their defense, and got it. That was.
And especially the guys are keeping they're keeping their heads up, and we've had that last holding call was a little suspect there, and
but we're right back to where we were. So let's see what happens here.
Just inside the 20.
3 guys in the backfield. Munyakazi's taking the snap. He's going to try to break it outside. Gets to the line of scrimmage, hit by 2 guys. They're going to bring him down. Maybe he's getting a half a yard. That was actually pretty good defense there by.
Strung it out a little bit.
Yep, strung it out. Let the rest of the pursuit guys catch up.
Hey, we have Wendy Yoder listening in from Syracuse, New York.
What?
Yeah, Wendy, what are you doing out there?
She texted me this morning and said something about
having a good
time.
I know she's rubbing it in that we have to be, while she's out on vacation, she's rubbing it in about us having to go back to work. We miss you, Wendy.
Syracuse.
Thanks for listening.
I don't even know what are you going to Syracuse
I don't know what's
for?
that. Well, all I think about Syracuse is when I was football played out there and they stuffed them on that 4th down goal line.
All right, there goes Matthew Klosterman. He's going to take the snap, cut it back inside. He's going to pick up a couple. Wasn't a lot of room there, but
made something.
You know what? He might have got 4 on that.
Joel Myers in on the stop. No, brings up 3rd and 6.
Yep, 3rd and 6 from the 10.
Yep,
right
on the 10. So like you said, you don't have to get a first down on this play.
No, you got 2 plays to get there.
We have 4 yards.
Now
if we
Cash
can get
Weber's
4 yards.
Coming out. He was
Max
in the huddle.
is coming in.
Max Arthur's coming in. We're still only got 7 in the huddle. Here comes Matt Klosterman.
Yep, we're at 9 minutes.
10 seconds to get this play off here before we get a delay game. We got to get moving. 7. Clock's ticking. Now we're down and set.
3.
Ooh, we get it off with 2 seconds to spare. Matt Klosterman's nice hard run.
Oh, nice.
I think he's going to be short by about 2.
Ooh, nice play, though.
Oh, they got a favorable spot for the home team. Holy cow. I thought he dove to the 9-yard line, but
I don't think that guy's spot is very good there.
I think they're going to say his knee was down at the 8, but it sure looks like he dove over the 5 to me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Must have dove from his knees. So another 4th down play.
Big play again.
Yeah, I doubt. I don't know. I'm not even going to say anything because I have no idea what's new coaches. I don't know what they're going to call here. I liked the last 4th down play. I just don't know.
I don't know if you want to go back to it.
Yep. Oh,
and
bad snap.
God,
pick it up. Don't dive on it. Oh, well, it's going to be a turnover on downs.
The thing is I don't know. There's miscommunication, and Matt's bringing the ball in, and he's making the call. So I don't know if that was supposed to go to Dashney or what, because Matt didn't even look like he was going for it.
Yeah, I think Dashney was going for it, but
yeah,
I don't know.
That's a bummer.
Oh, that's twice now. It might look kind of like the same play, honestly, both times on the snaps that got by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Waco, after a time-consuming drive there by the Wildcats, WACO's going to take over, and they've got the ball on their own 22-yard line. So we'll see if the defense can step up here, and maybe we can get a turnover.
So I'd be watching here for these slot guys to do an out. Oh, they got a bad snap. Wildcats in pursuit.
But they picked it up. Miller's got it, but he's going to be knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, Kinnick Weiss was the first one there, but did not
Matt and
get
Max.
the play. Looks like Matt and Max, the seniors, ended up getting the, well, I suppose the sack, but the way they've been throwing it out in the flats, I'd be expecting an out and up coming here real soon. If we say it loud enough, maybe their coaches will hear it and won't call it.
And then we'll get it.
So nice play there for the Cats. Just what we needed.
Yep,
Maybe it
big
is
play.
the sun going that way,
Yeah.
Garth. I mean,
So that's a big loss there. Yeah,
it takes them for a loss of almost 10.
I'd say, yeah. Second 20.
Yeah,
So
second
see,
19.
19, something like that. Wildcats. So Miller's looking to throw it, and it's tipped, but it's
Diving
caught.
catch.
So he picks up that was Helsinga.
Yeah.
Helsinga picked up the lost yardage +1, so that's me 3rd and 9. Wendy says they're on their way to Maine for an anniversary trip, and they're just spending the night in Syracuse. Well, happy
Maine,
anniversary to the Yoders.
All right, there's the
There's-
snap.
oh,
Oh,
hit
blasted, but they do make the
Helsinga.
catch.
Good
and it's gonna
job
be
of
short.
pursuit.
Boy, who was that? Matt Klosterman on the
Yeah.
blitz, just decleated
Needed Miller.
Miller. He's shooken up, but
Yep.
he's walking back to the huddle, but he's gonna feel
Maybe
that
they'll
one
hand
now.
off this time. So
Well, they're gonna probably
pass
punt.
was complete.
It's fourth and 5 from their own.
I'd say 4th and
26.
6, probably.
Yeah, you got to probably think a punt here.
4th and 5. And, yeah, looks like Helsinga
We got two guys.
is going back.
2 guys deep here.
Now
Well,
they're
we're
bringing up.
them up.
Is that Cooper or is that Max, or who is that? And they are going to punt.
Oh, what a little fluffy
Yeah.
punt. It's going to go out of bounds about the 30. No way.
They're-
It was way back here. They're going to mark it out at the 31.
It's the
but it was-
officials' first game.
Jeez. That went out about the 34, but okay.
All right, we'll take it.
We'll
got
take
the
ball anyway. They want to give
Yep.
it to us with 6:39 to go here in the first half.
31-yard line here of the Wildcats.
Cat's
so
got to punch this in. Boy, it
Yep.
sure would have been nice to
if
score.
we could have got that last one.
Yep, we got down there and didn't quite take advantage. We gotta punch one in
Maybe
here.
we
'cause
can
we're
get a
gonna-
big play here.
Yeah, nice 6-minute drive would go a long ways for the Cats, and we'll be kicking
Mhm.
off, giving it right back to them as
Yeah.
they deferred the kickoff, so they'll get it the second half. Got to put some points on the board here. So Klosterman and Munikazi deep. Oh, it's going to go off
Jesus.
Dash's hands, and it's going to be a loss of
Too many.
11 right off the junior's
gotta-
hands.
It's like they're trying to run before they have the ball. They've got to make sure
Ugh. Long ways back.
they're getting it before they decide to go anyplace.
It's going to put the Cats about the 18-yard, their own 18-yard
Yeah.
line now.
I think Nolan is still the center, isn't it? He's been the center for the last 2 years, so the snaps
Wow.
are pretty there. I mean,
It hit hands.
it hit
looked
it
like.
right in the hands. So now it's second and really long, and
There goes Walker. He's just throwing
so-
it up.
Oh, not a. He
And
would have
that's gonna
been
be
better off
intercepted.
just to run. I mean, he made a great play. He made a great play the first time, and then this time he just panicked and threw it.
He did have pressure up the
Yep.
middle and hit the panic button and let it
Yep.
fly. And
You just got to, I guess, eat it or
Eat it
try
or
to
throw it
run.
away.
Yeah, or for sure throw it away. You can't just throw it up for. Well, now we're kind of imploding a little bit
that
here.
was the opposite of what the Cats needed here. 14-12, turn it over at the
Yep.
20-yard, their own 20-yard line. Hopefully the defense
Well,
can.
let's see. The Wildcats haven't had a turnover yet,
Yeah,
so
we're
maybe
due.
we can get something here.
We're due. We
Yep.
need a big stop, that's for sure.
Yep. So it's triple receivers to the left, and Miller's going to take it, and he's going to run. I'm not sure he
Oh,
then
he
he's
comes
going
up throwing,
throw in.
and it's
And nice
tipped
job by
away.
Cooper McLaughlin, who's come in. He must have come in. And
Looks like he's giving Dashney a break.
yeah, that was a great play the quarterback took off, and then he jumped, did a Tim Tebow, stopped and chucked it, and Cooper's right there and knocked it out of the hands of the receiver. Great play.
Yeah, really a nice play there by both teams.
Yeah.
Cooper McLaughlin in on defense and made the read, stuck with the receiver the whole time when it looked like a QB run.
All right, so Waco's going to go again with 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. We've got Miller and Helsinga in the backfield then.
And
Miller's going to pass, and it's in the open flat. Nobody's there, and he's going to pick up 12, and that was Max Arthur and Nolan Gates in on the stop. They've got to come in and take that kid away. There's just these 2 open. That's going to be a first down there for Waco. It's going to be at the 11. So 1st and 10 from the 11 for the Warriors. So the Wildcats got to do something with that kind of that, I don't know, the slot receiver. He's just
getting open in the flats.
Yep, he's going right in between there. Nobody's picking him up. So they're going with the same formation, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. And this time he's looking to the right, and he's right in front of Josh Lindsay, and it's going to be a touchdown. Josh got beat a little bit there.
Yep, he gave away the inside.
Yep.
And that's the one play you can't do as a corner in that position. You got to keep that inside leverage. And
yep.
All right, 20-12, extra point coming. He's 2 for 2, even with the penalty on the last one. So this is a big one here. If the Cats can get a block or try something, we need to keep this a 1-possession game. And we do not get the block, and they get the extra point. Nuts. All right, 21-12, 5 minutes to go. First half down in Waco.
All right, and we'll give a shout out to Heartland Bank. Heartland Bank's a proud supporter of Central City Wildcat sports. Come visit us today at 59 North 4th Street in Central City or online at hbtbank.com and ask about ways to save, including CDs and savings accounts. You know, unfortunately the scoreboard shows 21-12, but you know, realistically, Waco's has taken advantage of our mistakes.
Oh yeah,
you know,
turnovers.
We don't turn the ball
painful.
over on a couple of those, and we might we worked our way back after going back forward, and we had that chance, but we just got to clean up those penalties and those bad snaps.
Yeah, it's really
even though we're getting them, recovering them, they're killers because we're losing 10, 15, 12 yards. So I've got Wildcats have 3 turnovers that Waco has taken away from us. Two fumble recoveries and a pick. So you look at that and we're down, like you said, it's 2 scores, but it's could be way worse. And so a lot of positives, even though it's things that the scoreboard shows Waco. But if we can clean that stuff up, how much time we got?
5 minutes.
5 minutes here, yeah. I mean,
plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Wildcats do something here on this kickoff in this possession. We've got to do something here offensively.
Even if we don't score, we need to run the clock down so they don't have time to do anything.
Yep.
And that was a good kick way back through the end zone.
Yep.
So the Cats are going to take over their own 15 after the touchback. It's down at the 15-yard line in the 8-man game with the short field. It's on touchback, so it's really a good weapon to have if you can get that every time. But
all right, so we got the Wildcats coming out. It looks like we've got
Matt Klosterman, Dashney.
Yep.
I
think it was Max is going to be the other one in the backfield, it looks like.
All right, Matt's going to get it. He's going to look to pass.
And
he's going to tuck it and run and spins out of one tackle and is going to fall forward. So it's a decent play. We got the clock running here, picking up just one.
1 yard.
That's fine.
Unfortunately.
That's fine. I would hammer that unbalanced. You can run to the weak side.
2nd and 9, already a minute off the clock from one play. If we can get something great, but you don't want to force it here way
Right.
deep in your territory and go down even more. So if you can get out of the half, weather the storm, come back and play clean football in the second half.
Oh,
he
man.
tripped up in the, I don't, did he even get touched or did he
Nope,
just slip?
he just slipped.
So Klosterman for his first negative play of the day
Yeah.
just
Lost.
slips up and lost 2.
Yep. Just lost his footing.
Clock's going to run under 4 minutes here.
Well, this is third and 11. So we'll see what they're going to do here. Kind of like that play where Matt rolls out and has the option to throw or run a little bit.
Yep. And it's
Now
going to be
this
just
time
a
he's
sweep
just
for
going to
Matt.
sweep, and this time he got
Oh,
right around
yeah.
Dashney.
Dashney didn't make the initial
Nope.
block, and
Nope.
Matt's going to get hit. And they
there's
did
nothing he could
call
do
him inbounds, so I'm a little shocked that we're not seeing a timeout here
from Waco.
from Waco. They're gonna just be content getting the ball back. 4th and 12 from the Wildcat 12-yard line, 13-yard line. Gonna
So
look to punt it away.
Yep.
Down to 3 minutes. Walker's back to punt. He must have all the kicking duties and part-time quarterback. There's the snap. Good snap. Kicks up.
straight up.
Not a deep kick. We got to find it, Gunners, and he's going to kick it out of bounds at about the 36-yard line.
Yep. Not
So-
a great punt.
2:45 to go. Warriors are going to have it, and the
This is
Wildcat.
where that experienced defense that the Wildcats have they need to try to somehow, if we can, take that pass away and force a turnover if we can get something. So it looks like Cooper's staying in the backfield there.
Yep, giving Dashney
Yep.
a little break there.
We've got Matt and Nolan. Nolan's over in the other corner. Max.
Trips left.
Yeah.
One receiver here. Empty
So they're-
backfield.
Yep.
Matt's probably going to put some pressure on the quarterback. He's definitely spying him.
Here comes Colton. And turn around. And
no,
Cooper got beat. Let the receiver get deep on him. And that's
Warrior
well, and the
touchdown.
thing is, we should know where number 5 is because Gage Samo is the only person who's caught a pass tonight. So maybe at halftime we need to talk about where number 5 is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Miller to Samo for 36 yards and
Yep.
a Warrior touchdown makes it 27-12.
It was a nice catch actually by him.
It was.
But he was definitely open. And you mentioned that the Wildcats had been doing a really good job of keeping keeping him in front of them.
All right, here's the extra point. It's up and
Good. That makes it 28-12 with 2:35 left.
And the Warriors lead 28-12.
Tell Weber to get down to the 25 so Matt doesn't have to run an extra 25 yards on the play. Weber's just hanging in. All right. Wildcats going to get the ball back. Wow, did they run that only a second off the clock on that play card?
I don't know.
Didn't
Wasn't it 2:35? Isn't that what you
It
said?
was 2:36.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Now it's 2:35.
I
so
noticed that.
They got a 40-yard play with 1 second there. That kid's faster than we thought if he did a
Yeah.
1 second 40.
I guess, well, dude, was it a dead ball? Probably clocked it. When does the clock start?
On the snap.
Oh, well, yeah, then obviously we're getting a homer clock. I mean, what's that tell you? There's a little squibber.
Squib kick.
And
Is that Klosterman's got
yep, Matt's going to take that one. And
Little room to
ooh,
run.
there we go. And
Just
he puts his shoulder
bowls.
down, knocks somebody down. But
Yeah.
Matt gets a nice job, gets out to 25-yard line. Nice pickup, gives us a little breathing room there.
That's the Matt Klosterman we love.
Well,
get
now-
mad and hit somebody.
Yep. Now we need to take advantage and go a little quicker here. We got 2:29. See what we can do here if we can score quick before halftime. Looks
Yeah.
like Cash is coming back in.
If we can get a first down, then we'll see.
Cash is back in, it looks like, in the backfield. I don't know if he's with Dashney and Matt now.
Yep. Cash, Dash, and Matt in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Weber. He makes a nice cut,
Ooh,
but no blockers out
No
in front for
blocking.
him. So he's going to get
blocking
a
is
gain of about 4 inches.
blocking had been really good, and now all of a sudden we're
Yeah.
kind of
Kind of look like we're getting a little tired,
tired,
out there.
maybe. Yep. So we got second down and 10 from the 25.
Oh,
Wow.
another bobbled snap.
Is that like, come on.
You could,
How can that not be a personal foul? Everything
yeah, you
was
could
dead.
think that would be a dead ball, but it
Yeah,
wasn't.
that's just flat out right there. Now we're losing our concentration on that. That was right in Matt's hands. That was perfect. He couldn't have asked for a better snap.
Warriors are going to take a timeout because they see the Wildcats reeling here.
Yep.
3rd and 16 with 1:40 to go. We are our own worst enemies.
Yeah, tonight.
The end of the second quarter here. Down 16, 1:40 to go. You want to get out of this half, but we're going the wrong way. Just
All right, we're going to give while we're at this timeout, we'll do a shout out again to Heartland. At Heartland Bank, the strength of our bank lies in the relationships that give meaning to our work. At all times, we remain focused on what we do best, operating as a dependable community bank and delivering on our personal service commitment. Go Central City Wildcats. Yeah, like we said, even though you have players coming back, there's just that unknown with the new coach, and then players plugged into some of the key positions. And, first quarter got off to a great start. And the second quarter, same, but Wildcats have to be mentally stronger in being able to overcome some of the penalties and now some of these snaps. And some of it's just a concentration thing,
yeah, I mean, we're not playing cupcakes either.
No,
so
and
you can't-
WACO's a great team, and when you play a good team like this, you don't want to see this no matter who you play. But obviously, when you're playing a great team or a good team,
the margin for
yes, for error is limited.
all right,
There's
there
a
goes
nice little
Cash Weber
call.
around the corner. Don't get out of bounds.
Yeah,
And they're going to stop the clock with 1:30 to go. With 4th and 10, Wildcats probably punting it away here, but
Yeah.
timeout Waco.
yeah,
so maybe
they would have called a timeout anyway, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, they're calling a timeout. So
Yeah, I thought they
minute
was
and a
out of
half.
bounds.
Yeah, Wildcats didn't do a very good job of using the clock.
Yeah, I mean, you get rid of that 10-yard
Yep.
bobbled
Bad
snap. We got a first down on that
Yeah.
play. So
Yeah,
it's just like we're doing good things, but our mistakes are just hamstring,
yeah.
just enough to really hurt. 1:31 to go. Wildcats getting ready to punt the ball away. We are in a timeout right here before halftime. I believe Waco's got one left. They used 2 here to keep that clock. Pretty smart call. They scored in 1 second.
Actually, this was probably their last time out of the half because they had a timeout earlier.
Did they have one early?
Remember, I think they took one. I was thinking they took one down there when they had that 4th down or that.
That should have been their last time.
Yeah, that should be their last time out.
Good call, Karth. Good call.
After the timeout, Central City has the ball. 4th down.
Well, maybe on this, now that the sun isn't in their eyes, though, it's too bad.
Maybe they'll hit our long snapper here, and we'll get a personal
And it looks like
foul
we're
and
going for it.
we pooch punting.
No.
No, Klosterman's going to keep. He's going to
And
go.
they get a
It's gonna be-
holding. Braxton Davis gets called for a holding again. Like, is he reaching out or is he falling on him or what's
I
going
don't know
on?
what-
Yeah, I don't know. Did he not know it was fourth down? I mean, why aren't you
well,
punting?
We're short of the.
Well, they're. Why you even do they? They can just decline it, can't
yeah,
they?
They could.
I mean, why? Yeah.
But we were short on the.
I mean, I don't even know.
I would assume it's getting declined.
Yeah, it's
gonna be
decline. They're going to have the ball at the.
It'll be WACO ball.
on about the 34-yard line.
Yep.
33-yard line. Well, see if the defense can. God, you'd think there'd be an opportunity for a takeaway if.
Yeah.
Haven't been paying a whole lot of attention. I think we're playing a cover 3, but Munikazi's back in at free safety. Josh Lindsay at a corner, and senior center, also Nolan Gates at the other corner. Klosterman and Arthur at linebackers.
All right, so they're going to do triple receivers to the left. Miller's going to be by himself,
Gonna watch this tight end on this
and
side.
he's looking, and he's going to throw it up, and there's Hilsinga, and he's open, and he's got a completion.
Down to
He
about the
beat
6.
Dashney, and that's going to be inside the 10-yard line, so it's going to be first and goal here, and Waco's going to be knocking on the goal line again. Wildcats need to do something on with their coverage or put pressure on the quarterback. He's got a lot of time to be throwing those 30-yard passes downfield.
Well, Kennick Weiss was there, and
Yeah.
actually I thought he was going to get a roughing the passer after.
Oh, I was watching the ball.
Yeah, he laid Miller out after the.
Okay.
after the
1:13 here to go, so Wildcats have to hopefully here. We got trips to the right this time. Kind of a
Oh,
bad
there's a bad
snap.
snap,
There
and-
we go. There's a break for the
He's
Wildcats.
gonna just jump on it. That's all the way back to about. Holy moly! Look at these spots. How there? No.
No,
You-
that's
you-
where it was.
No, he threw his fumble thing down, and that's.
Oh, I don't. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. All right, so they're going
Back
to
to the
quickly
16.
line up. They're inside a minute. They're still looking to throw. Miller's going to come to
Oh,
Halinga.
bobbled.
Yeah, bobbled and
That'll
dropped.
stop the clock.
Looks like
48 seconds.
Matt Klosterman with the coverage there hit. I don't think he yeah, good play there by the Wildcats.
You almost wish you could have held
Hit-
on to that, and the clock would be running.
Yeah.
But
So it's 3rd and 16 here for the Warriors. We're at 48 seconds left. Actually, it's 3rd and goal. So they got trips to the right. And trips to the right, one to the left. Miller by himself.
3rd and 16.
It's 3rd and goal from the 16. They let him through. Screen. But
Read by
Braxton Davis is right there with the
Gain of
tackle.
nothing.
Great play there. Pass was complete to Isaac Rich. And they're out of timeouts, and it's going to be 30 seconds to go. They're going to try a field goal.
No penalties. This would be
Yep.
an absolute
Yeah.
backbreaker of a roughing the
Don't
anything here.
don't run into the kicker.
I wonder what they got for a fake.
So 14, we got
Is the quarterback the holder? Field
And
goes
it-
up and good.
good. Wow. Nice
Was
kicker
that a
there.
33-yarder.
I think something like that. Well, in the big picture, it sucks to give up that field goal, but at least
When
they
it
had
was
it in
a 1st and goal from
from
the 6.
Yep,
We'll take a field
yep,
goal.
1st and goal from the 6, and the bad snap bug hit Waco, and so we'll take that. 31-12, going into halftime.
Well, we got 5 seconds. They're gonna have to kick it off here.
All right, hey, maybe Matt had a nice little run back last time. Maybe he can break something
Yep.
and get a touchdown, make something happen.
Probably a squib kick we saw
Yeah.
earlier would be my guess. But, like I said, I hate those because it just gives you a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that up guy to have the ball in their hands that
Right.
quick. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if I would be kicking to Matt Klosterman right now. That's
Yeah.
for sure. He's been running hard and broke off that 65-yarder early, and
Yep.
maybe gets another one here. We'll see. It's just so weird seeing a left-footed kicker.
I know. Every time he
time.
kicks, I was like, what? Yeah, it is.
Especially on those extra points and field goals.
Yeah. So he's goes normal kickoff, and it's, oh, Matt.
Wow. Apparently you can go into the,
I didn't think you could.
so Matt's still on his feet. He's out to the 30, and he just fumbled it. But the clock
clock's
says 0, so
0.
it's not going to matter.
I thought if you stepped into the end zone, it was a touchback.
That's,
I was going to say, because I know last year, I'm pretty sure Aiden did that, and it was a touchback.
yeah,
So maybe they changed it.
they might have changed it, but
I guess I didn't read up on my rule changes for.
no, it doesn't really. It's kind of been like that for 20 years. I think they changed it when I was in school, so 24 years ago.
I don't know. I didn't think you could step back into the end zone.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think
well.
so.
In the
Oh,
big
well.
picture, it didn't hurt anything. So
31-12. Wildcats are going into halftime. They're going to have to kick it away to the Warriors when we come back out of half.
Yep. Well, just a real quick scoring recap. We started the game with the second play of the game. We had Matt Klosterman with a 65-yard touchdown run, put the Wildcats up, and then kind of like I don't know, it's just the way the thing's been going. Then we've had a fumbled snap. Then we had Max had a nice gain on a play, picked up a big first down for us, Max Arthur, and then we were able to punch it in. Unfortunately, we've had some either turnovers and we had the one turnover where they recovered it on about our 6-yard line and they took it in. So after the first quarter, it was 14-12. WACO was up. The difference being 14-12 was that they've been kicking extra points. We've been going for 2-point conversions and we haven't converted one yet. Then in the second quarter, we had some good things going there at the beginning of the quarter, but we just kind of started shooting ourselves in the foot. We had a fumbled snap, and then we had a pick, and then we've had other couple fumble snaps that we recovered. So I'm just keeping track of the ones that they've recovered. So we've had a lot of fumbles, and we just weren't able to take advantage of that. They've gotten their passing game going a little bit. And they've been number 5 has stepped up big for them. Isaac, I take that back. Gage Samo, he's a senior. I don't have a height chart, but he's probably 5'6" out there, and so he's hurt us a little bit. And who hasn't really hurt us has been Helsinga, and he was one of their big key
plays,
returning
yeah.
players from last year. So I don't know if he's been nicked up or something because they've been really looking at
We might be
that
keying on
Sumo.
him a little bit.
Yeah,
so
true, fair. And
Sumo might be the benefactor.
Samo.
Samo might be the
beneficiary.
of
Yeah,
us taking away their best player from last year. I mean, defensively, we're not doing too terrible. We just played a lot more defense than we should be. Is the issue?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You can't
put
turn
ourselves.
it over. We should have scored on that one. We were down to the 5 and ended up turning it over. That would be at least a 12-point swing.
Mm-hmm.
If we score there on 1st and goal instead of end up being 1st and 25 after 2nd and 25 after a bad snap.
Well,
I guess I don't know, bad snap or through the
hands. I mean, a couple of them have been a bad snap potentially, but I mean, some of them have been right there.
Yeah, we've had a lot of through hands and
the one
first game of the year type of mistakes, right?
Yeah,
we can get over
Dashney
them.
had him right there in his hands.
We
and
can
stuff.
get over it if it's only going to happen the first half of the first game.
Right.
But
so we have the head basketball coach Ryan Turner up here in the press box with us. Have you done any research on this?
Stat boy.
On like our district, like kind of like who the teams are to beat, where the Wildcats kind of stack up. Any idea?
Very similar to last year.
Yeah. Okay.
So Wildcats. Wildcats are the team to beat.
Yeah. Is this This is non-district.
Yeah,
okay.
the
All right.
first two.
So that's the thing is that you get it's not ideal when you're a new coach and coming in and
Playing a top-rated
and
team.
yeah, I'm pretty sure
Really
the
a
guys
team
are
I don't
saying
think
they're
we've
rated
ever-
4. They're rated 4, and
And I don't think it's a team we haven't beat.
yeah.
Did we beat them last year? I don't remember.
No, last year we just scrimmaged
Just a
them.
scrimmage last year. So it's a team we haven't beat. That's
And so the encouraging thing that it's hard to tell them at halftime this, but and nobody wants moral victories, but WACO hasn't done anything to us on defense. Realistically, we've just put ourselves in such bad situations with the fumbles, and then the one bad, Caleb Walker comes in and kind of
throws
did a
pick on his
really good
first
job
pass,
his first time, but
tucked
then
it
he
and ran,
then he
got
kind of
15.
he kind of panicked that next time, and I think that he was a little deeper in a little bad field position and
had a linebacker
there in his
untouched
face
in
and
his
just
face. Yeah, that's-
sometimes you just throw it away or put it down, but like we said, that was only his third snap, so so the Wildcats have to learn from this, and it'll be interesting to see how they respond. I'd like to see in the second half cleaning up the penalties and the whether we're turning it over, but just cleaning up the fumbles, because it goes in the book as a fumble even if you recover it. But so it'll be interesting to see how that kind of shakes out. But yeah, I've seen a lot of good things, just kind of talking a little bit to change the subject from football. We got the volleyball season going. We got a new head coach. I'm not even sure what her name is. I don't think she teaches at school, and so I don't think anybody's been introduced to her, but saw the girls in there practicing the other day. So if you're listening, we'll probably try to do, I think we've got 3 or 4 home games, so hopefully I can get there and we can announce a couple of volleyball games.
probably get the district game.
Oh yeah,
when they
well
start
yeah,
postseason play,
like I
so.
said, we hope to bring all the football games. There might be maybe one, but hopefully get all the football games broadcast and get some information out there about volleyball. And then tomorrow we'll have, or not tomorrow, Monday, the junior high sports will start. So just if you're a fan of the Wildcats, we obviously don't broadcast junior high, but junior high kids will be working hard with football and volleyball. So if you ever want to try to get out, I think those games
a brand new junior high cross country team.
Hey, and a brand new cross country team. Yes, so cross country got started August 12th, and we doubled the size of the varsity team. We went from 1 to 2. So Jack Stecker's coming back for his senior year. He's got some really high aspirations. He had a really good year as a junior. So he really worked hard over the summer, and his goal state. Let's throw it out there. He wants to make the state. So, and then we talked his brother into going out. So Jay Stecker is a sophomore, and he's really been having some good practices. So I'm anxious. Our first varsity meet is next Tuesday. We're going up to Edco. Fingers crossed it got canceled last year because of the heat. So fingers crossed that it doesn't get canceled this year because it is supposed to warm up this weekend. So anyway, anxious to see how Jack does and how Jace does. And then, we got 2 middle school guys out, Andrew Collins and Charlie Lindley. Charlie's going to do junior high football as well, so we won't have him for every cross-country meet, but we're working on getting him for 4 or 5 meets, and then play I don't know, right now there's 4 junior high football games. I don't know if they're trying to get 1 or 2 more, so hopefully we can figure out a way for him, but he's having some good practice. And then Andrew Collins, so I was surprised when I showed up for practice the first day, and I was like, what's going on?
Who are all these kids?
Who are these kids? Where'd they come from? No, so that's exciting to do that. And if you're listening and you want your kids to go out for cross country, it's not too late. So those are just kind of the things that have started. I'm sure, I don't know, I haven't talked to Levenhagen, but I think, is it a musical this year?
I think it's SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. So I know probably here in the next few weeks, they'll probably be starting some auditions for SpongeBob. So if you're a parent out there and have kids that are interested in drama, I know they always really do great productions of their music. Of all their productions are usually really well done. So that's kind of, I can't believe school started today. It's crazy.
I can feel it.
I'm tired. It's been a long week. It's been a long week.
It's going to be tough for you to drive us an hour and a half back home tonight. while I'm
I am
sleeping.
not driving. I guess Turner can drive.
No.
No, it's been a long week. Just getting mentally ready, and but anyway, the day went well. We were talking on the way down. It was actually a pretty quiet day.
I mean, you hate to say it, an uneventful day.
Yes, that's the way you want. I think
But I think your first day of
last
school,
year
you
was
got
last year we got off to a little rougher start.
a little tougher start a couple years in a row.
Yeah,
but this
so
one was.
yeah, it's good. So I'm anxious
I think everybody was ready for a Wildcat football game. Maybe we should start every year on a Friday
and
with
have a
football
WACO game. There you go.
That's
Maybe-
you know what that was
Yeah.
it. I'm not even gonna give it a chance to be anything else. Everybody was ready for a football game tonight.
I think you're right.
We know that our number one fan Shannon Bohannon
Yeah.
was ready for Wildcat football.
Shout out to Shannon and happy birthday.
It's
Today's
her
her birthday,
yep.
and it's on Friday. Wildcat football game. She can't have a better
Yep.
birthday than that.
No, if she's
Now,
drawing
if
it
they
up,
would win, that would be
better.
that
Yep.
would be better.
I know she was making the trek down here.
Yep.
She was bringing a van load of people down. So happy birthday to Shannon Bohannon. So we still got about 5 minutes to go here. So if you need to get away from your speakers so you don't have to hear us ramble, this is the time to do it. You got 5 minutes to go. Actually, I think there's the mandatory stretching time too. So maybe 7 minutes to go here.
You know how there's the thing that goes on.
I don't think it was there.
I bet it's in that case. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties here with a lot of technology.
Well, if you're just joining us and we're at halftime here, Cody and I have been talking. It's 31-12. Wildcats got off to a great start in the first quarter, had 2 touchdowns, and going in after the first quarter was 14-12. Unfortunately, penalties and fumbles have kind of raised their ugly head, and it's kind of hurt the Wildcats. So really, considering that we're playing a team that's rated 4 and 8-man, we've been holding our own. Just have to clean some things up. So we'll see what happens here and what kind of adjustments they make at halftime. I guess the one kind of we talked about, the big adjustment is like taking away that little that pass
Yeah, they're just
to that slot.
they're taking advantage of our zone.
Right.
And
And they're really doing a good job of just sitting in there, and
Yep.
then Miller's, I think it was Miller, is his name, is really doing a nice job. And Samo, he wasn't really in the stats. We talked a little bit about players coming back, and Samo wasn't even on the radar.
and
It
he's
was
having a good
and
first
he's
game
having a great first game, and he's a senior. He's been playing, knows the system, so he's just taking advantage of this is his time, and he's made some big catches there and had a big kickoff return. So, but the Wildcats have looked good. I think they may have gotten a little tired there right at the end of the second quarter, but they got to come back out and just realize that they've done a lot of good things here, and so see what they can do if they can claw back. Again, this is a non-conference
Yeah, nothing.
game.
This has really no effect on anything other than maybe if we meet them in the playoffs. But
Right.
realistically, next week doesn't mean anything either. When we are back
Winfield
on the
Mount
road at
Union, right?
I think we're on to Winfield Mount Union,
Yep.
right back down on
Yeah, this-
218
yeah.
coming south for another hour and a half ride next Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll be on the air. I can say I don't think I've been to Winfield, so.
Well, you know what? That's where Gage.
Oh yeah, we played. Yeah, Gage Gill.
We thought we haven't been down there. They came up to our place last year,
I think we went
And
and
then-
scrimmaged them one time,
and
I
then
didn't
we
go to that.
thought there was a potential that we would have played each other
Mhm.
in the last year in the playoffs, but they went to one pod and we went to a different one.
Yeah, we got Gladbrook.
Yeah, so
Yeah, plenty of positives out of this game that are
Mhm.
gonna do
Yep.
well for the Cats, and
yep.
I mean, realistically, this game isn't over either. It's
No.
12-31. We get a stop.
Here's the
We get
thing
a
is,
score. Like, I
the
mean,
Wildcats are going to come out. They're going to be on defense, and we showed we can stop them.
So there's still a minute and a half to go here. The Cats
Yep.
are out of the locker room, but they haven't made their way back to the field yet. They think they got to get out here or they're going to get a penalty.
If we do the password, I could have set this up an hour here.
But the only thing he told me, Chris, is if it starts to get, he's just getting sketchy on there with all the connecting and stuff.
A minute to go here till the
Big thank
Yep.
you to
half's done.
Here, let me.
Gary Nestor, Jeff Eubanks,
Is there an
Matt
iPad
Schumacher, and Ryan Davis.
There's 2 iPads
Okay.
in there.
Take these because we'll need them on the sideline. Take that, and then what I want you to
All right, now the 3-minute stretch
Yep.
period starts.
and I'm going to do a recording. So go to the game. Oh, you just got next game stretch. Join game. And then here, you ready?
You know, Garth, Warrington would have had stats for everybody.
I
and
know. Well, I said we had a 65-yard touchdown run. I've advanced. Last year I would have just said touchdown run in the first quarter.
It's
And
true.
then
Suppose that's why he's making
and
money
then
doing
was
this.
Kristen
and-
was that well, that wasn't a touchdown.
no,
that
it was
that
like
was
a
the first
40,
time.
40-yard
Oh,
pass.
Max's. I think I had Max. He had like a 30. Well, Max's was just like a
Yep.
6-yard touchdown run, but he had a big
He had a big carry. in
didn't
the-
he have like a 34-yard
Yep.
run? So yes, we are not David, and that's why he's working for TV and we're not.
Yeah, it's true. He's getting paid to do this
Oops,
daily,
sorry.
and we
Yes.
are paying
Yes.
to come do this. And
Yeah.
hopefully,
This is
just
like
not
a-
boring enough people will still listen to us on Friday nights.
Not gonna lie, this is like amateur hour. We're just-
Oh,
so yeah, we are not David. Yeah, he would have had their records from the last 15 years and
Yep.
and their Hall of Fame members and
yep,
what they had for breakfast last week and
probably.
7-2. Well, that's what. 7-2, and I know that Ryan. They were 7-2, and we were 8-2. I
Turner,
already
did you not
said
listen
that.
to the pregame?
Come on, man.
Jeez.
We're not that bad. Yeah, it is. It's sponsored by Heartland Bank. Get your crap out of my way. No, I'm just kidding. I don't
always
really.
love these
I just need.
away press boxes. We get stuck in
Actually,
here with Turner.
this is like
Pretty nice. We do our
this is
own
like
room.
deluxe compared to Easton Valley. Not gonna.
Well, this chair I'm sitting in is missing 3 screws. I can feel it coming
well,
apart.
switch. There's 3 more chairs over here.
I'm scared to move.
I'm not mentioning any names. Easton Valley's press box is
Remember, that was the
awful.
one with the dead mice. in it, right?
yes, we
Yeah.
saw a dead mouse, and it reeked up there.
Yeah.
It was the worst, and the windows are so full of dead flies and fly poop, and
Unfortunately,
And
we
they're
don't get to
like-
go there this year.
they're
so
like 2 by 2, like you can barely see the field. Like
Yep.
we're all like right on top of each other looking at, it, and it's like, can you see the scoreboard? Can you see the scoreboard? It was awful. It's absolutely awful. And we
Yep.
don't go there; they
no,
come
it's
here.
Our, it's our
Good.
homecoming.
I hope that our new press box isn't working
Isn't
for
too,
them,
isn't too nice for him.
and they have to just sit out on the bleachers, and it's raining.
And it's
And
raining.
we're gonna spray a whole bunch of stinky spray over by them, make them feel at home.
Yeah. Get the janitors.
God, it was awful. It's
start
just
throwing
absolutely
dead
awful.
mice up there, getting it ready for
Here's
'em.
the thing: is I get it, it's the visitors, but don't you want to have a
A little
don't you
pride, yeah.
do you want people announcing on talking about how bad your press box is, or talking about, man, this is deluxe press box.
Yeah, this one's pretty
This is nice. But yeah,
It'd
anyway,
be real nice if we had better company up here. But outside of that, it's really getting it done.
you know, if Turner would be quiet. We can't even hardly hear ourselves talk. All right, we are finally ready to play. We've got
Stat boy.
Caleb Walker is going to come out and continue to do the kicking duties. He's new to that this year. And WACO is going to go ahead and
So we had a little bit of breakdown on that one on our outside
Yes.
contain. Let's see if we can keep our contain guys in.
Mhm. Looks like Samo, number 5, who's really been kind of hurting us a little bit. And I can't tell the number. Is that Miller? No, that's not the quarterback. Not sure who that is back there.
Yeah, can't read their numbers.
All right, and we are off, and there's a straight line kick that goes straight to Helsinga, who you don't really want to kick it to, but I wonder if he was banged up a little bit. He doesn't look quite as dynamic as he did last year, but he takes the kickoff and he
It's going to get dropped about the 29-yard line.
29.
So not much
Good
on the
coverage
return.
there by Josh Lindsay. Came down and I don't even know. He went laterally, so I don't even know if he gained any
No, I don't think he gained
yards
much,
after he
no.
caught it. He ran about 8 yards towards our sideline. So Wildcats, pretty good position here, you know, to hold them. Looks like Waco's going to come out, and they're going to go into their passing set, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. And they've got Helsinga and Miller in the backfield. Miller's going to throw it, and he's going up.
Deep.
And he's got Josh Lindsay on the coverage. Josh had given up a little bit there. The pass was underthrown, and Josh was able to knock it and kind of disrupt that. So
Yeah.
they're coming right, picking up right where they left off.
Yeah, I think their game plan was to throw
Yeah.
the ball around, and that was
Well, you know,
three verticals on the
right.
first play of the half. That's
yeah. Well, we talked about the
Going for it.
experience of the Wildcats, and the experience to me is at the line and then the linebackers.
Yeah, your front.
Yeah.
Well, you would say your front seven.
Yeah,
but it's not
and
seven,
so
it's-
and I know Nolan. They're kind of picking on and Josh a little bit, who's not
totally new,
I
but
mean, not totally new, but
he's-
kind of new.
he's not Aiden Klosterman
No.
and Jaden Hansen, who
Yep,
played about
who'd-
5
yes.
billion.
And
Oh, is
they're
that a
saying
fumble?
there's a fumble. Nope, the official says he was down.
Ah,
That was Helsinga with the run up the middle there. He's only ran the ball a couple times here tonight. Wildcats
I think
thought he
Davis-
dropped
yeah,
it,
Davis thought he had a fumble.
but
Third and 7.
yep.
So
So,
this is what we need. We need a stop. We
yeah,
don't- you
they're
know,
right here.
A stop here and a turnover later will really,
Put us right back in.
yeah, put us right in the driver's seat. Maybe get a pick here.
So
Pick
they're
6, why
going
not?
again. They got motion this time, and they're going to go ahead and do the sweep with Sama, and the Wildcats read
Yeah,
that.
ate it up.
And I don't know that he even
Yeah,
gained
I
it. He
think
might
he's
have.
gonna get 1 on it. So fourth and no,
No,
maybe?
they're not even.
Good.
No gain. I don't
Alright,
think.
we
Well,
benefited
maybe
from
an
the
inch.
spot on that one.
No, they're just staying right there.
So it's gonna be 4th down. Let's
Yeah.
see a punt here.
Great job by the Wildcats coming out of the locker room. Waco went right back up on top, and
So Dashni Munikazi is gonna go
Yep.
deep, and everybody else is no.
no, Josh, what are you doing?
Yeah, you gotta stay up here, Josh. You got a receiver there.
And he is going to get the punt off,
And
and
he's
he's
gonna
going to
punt
kick
it
it out of bounds. And
bounds.
now we should have good field position.
Yeah, about the 29. Oh, yeah. There. Now
Oh,
that's how
this
you
time,
walk it
yes.
off. That's what you're supposed to do.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Right
about
there.
a 12-yard punt.
Punt.
So
We're
Cats
gonna
are
get
gonna
it
take
at, what,
over
the 37?
Yeah.
Our own 37. So right
Yep.
here, Wildcats are doing exactly what we needed to do.
50 seconds off the clock. We got the ball already. That's
Yeah.
You can't write that any better.
We knew they were going to get the ball, and we said we needed to get a stop. And now that we did, and then they had a bad punt, now Wildcats need to take advantage.
Yeah,
Looks
that's
like they
just
got
makes
Walker
that-
in the backfield here.
He's gonna
Roll
to
out
his right. He's gonna throw it
into a tight window
Yeah,
there.
and it
Is that-
looked like
Is that
Josh
Matt?
Lindsay
Yeah,
had it there for a
Johns.
second, but
A little low.
I mean, it was a little low, and they were all over him. So that's a tough ball to bring in, and it would have been a gain of a couple, but
Yeah.
it looks like it hit the ground. So 2nd and 10. All right, Cats are going to go with 3
They're
wide
gonna
receivers with
2 to the left, 1 to the right.
Klosterman's going to pick up the blitz. The ball's tipped over the middle, over Josh Lindsay's
Yep.
hands. So still not a lot of clock running down here.
So that's going to be 3rd and 10.
So Cats are 0 for 2 here, passing in this first series. Looks like Walker's in again in the backfield. Wonder if they've got any kind of handoff here.
Yeah,
or-
it'd be
He's going
nice.
to drop back and pass. So 3 straight plays. He's rolling out to his right.
he's
Nothing
not even
there.
Nothing.
And he's going to go
Nope.
down and get sacked for a loss of about 3.
Not what we wanted offensively after we had a great defensive stop, but we'll see what happens here with the Wildcats.
They're going to probably punt it from their
Yep. Caleb's going to have to
30,
stay in and
36.
punt.
So
Hopefully we can get a better punt than WACO.
Down for the Wildcats.
nice snap.
Oh, and
Nice
that's
boot,
a
nice
better
high
punt
ball.
than.
Fair catch signals. Oh, he
Ooh,
dropped
yeah,
it.
Did,
I think he got back on it,
yeah,
but he
he
definitely dropped it. I can't
Yep.
tell who was there. Is that Josh Lindsay
Yep.
maybe? Nope, 22. Matt Klosterman was
yeah.
in pursuit.
Hayden Shellman back
The-
there hasn't really been playing that much, but he's
The muffed punt just
Yeah.
fell dead right at his feet, and he got back
Yep.
on it. Otherwise, Matt might have
had that.
erased him.
All right, so let's see if the defense can't get a turnover here and maybe get a score for us, kind of get things going again.
Colton Welton,
Yep.
left DN. Kinnick Weiss at
So-
right DN.
Waco's going back to their one receiver to the left, two split to the right with Miller, and
Think we
they're
got
going with the sweep, and this time they fake the sweep and they hand it to Helsinga,
Oh.
and he bounced off three
5
Wildcats,
tacklers were on him.
and they couldn't bring him down, and there's going to be a touchdown.
For the long touchdown run.
And that,
That
unfortunately, is a killer right there.
Yeah, I
We
think-
had 3 or 4 Wildcats who,
Welton had him wrapped up,
Yep.
and then got out of that, and then 3 more guys hit
Yep.
him. We just
couldn't
couldn't
get
keep
it.
a. Oh, he got a cramp from dancing. That's unfortunate.
Good. I hope he
That's what you
pulled
get
a
for,
hammy.
That's what you get for hurdling into the end zone.
Yeah.
You get a wobble off. Took his helmet off. Looks like he's probably got a calf.
All right. So looks like they're going to go for their extra point with their kicker, who's has made all of his extra points and a field goal, correct? 1 field goal.
Yep.
There's the snap.
Kick is up, and that was a
Line
that was a
drive,
line drive,
but
boot.
it's good.
Yeah, that was going to be good for. That's his hardest kick of the night.
Yeah.
12.
Makes it 38-12. 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
All right, so offensively, the Wildcats need to come out and put together a drive of some sort here and try to punch it in just to get some confidence.
Hey, one thing we didn't do a lot at the end of the first half, and I thought we had success, is hitting the middle. I mean, I think if we, no, maybe hit the middle early before we do a counter. Just something that goes right up the gut, whether it's
Wedge.
Gates and Arthur back deep.
So Max Arthur and is that Matt
I think it's Matt. No, it's Nolan Gates.
Nolan Gates is back deep.
I bet you we got the only center deep on a kickoff in the state tonight. But
Nolan's
that's
quick.
not a knock on Nolan. He's
No,
an
he's fast.
absolute monster at center, and he's
Yeah.
pretty fast. It's going to go over
And
his
it's going
head
over
and
his head.
into the end zone.
Ball into the end zone for a touchback.
All right. See what the Cats got going here.
All right.
Second series in the second half. We were 0 for 3 passing the ball on 3 attempts.
Looks
in that
like
first
Walker's
series.
coming out again. Is Matt hurt? I don't see Matt Klosterman out there. Looks like
We've
they're
got a
going
little
with
different formation here.
triple tight there.
Max Arthur's going to go wide out with 2 inside receivers. Caleb Walker's going to tuck it and run. He's going to get across the line of scrimmage, probably gain of about 1.
Walker with the carry. Eaton for the
Ah.
tackle. Assisted by Meyer.
Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Wildcats. We've got 9:33 3 left in the third quarter, 38-12.
Munikazi's checking in here.
And here comes that Cash.
I think it's Cash.
Yep. They got to hustle up here. They took Walker out.
Some different backfield here. Munikazi's going to take the direct snap, trying to bust it outside, and there's nothing there.
Yep. Any kind of blocking that we had at the beginning is gone right now. We just are not getting any blocking. Yep.
Well, I think he was supposed to go inside there, and he took it outside. All of his blockers were in, but
yep.
I don't know. He must have saw something that.
So they gave him a yard on that, so it's 3rd and 10. Wildcats have the ball on the 20. So it looks like they don't have enough people in the huddle. So somebody just ran out, and now they're running back in. It looks like Max. We're down to 4 seconds. And now there's going to be they call timeout.
Miscommunication here. Looks like maybe we got a couple cramping on the sideline and weren't ready with adjustments. So we're going to take a timeout.
All right, so we'll give a shout out to Heartland Bank. Whether you're a student just starting your financial journey or need a mortgage to suit your growing family, you can count on Heartland Bank for local decisions and fast, efficient service. Go Wildcats. All right, so we're at a timeout here, third quarter, 8:27 left to go. It's 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats, and they're on their own 15-yard line right now. Had a decent first quarter, did a lot of positives, but also just had some too many turnovers and some costly penalties. We were hoping that we'd clean that up, and we were getting, just some good push up front and stuff. So we'll see here. Again, we talked about how will they respond in the second half. So we've got 3rd and 10. Who do you got there? We've got, I'm not sure who that is. Is that Caleb back
I
in
think
now?
It's Caleb, Dash, and Cash.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb's going to drop back to pass, dump it off to Dashney. Breaks one tackle.
Oh, he stayed in bounds. You got to run up the field, Dashney.
He's trying to reverse
and
the
he's
field,
going
and
back.
he's just making a miss.
Sakes.
He's going to get the first down.
Oh, my God.
Ran about 75
5 yards to
get
pick up 10.
Yeah, he got the first down.
He just barely got it. Oh, my God.
That was.
He got just enough for a first down. He literally ran 30 yards and picked up 10.
Caught it on this sideline right in
5
front of the
yards.
bench and ended up getting tackled 11 yards down the field at our bench.
Good job, Dashney. Way to make it exciting. So that's a big first down there for the Wildcats. Hopefully that's a confidence booster a little bit. Ball's going to be placed at the Wildcat 26-yard line, just over the 25-yard line. Looks like we got triple, and there's another bad snap. And again, it doesn't look like anybody knows who's going to go for who's supposed to be catching the snap. Did he slide in, or are they going to give him a safety?
Should be down on the 1.
Yeah. I mean, somebody's got to put their hand up and, or want to be the one who's taking the ball.
We got a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the snap's got to be there. When you've got 3 guys lined up right next to each other, you're going to put it up, and then the people have to figure out who's supposed to take it. And again, we're talking about
officials timeout here. I'm not sure.
We're talking about 3 guys that are in the backfield right there that haven't had a ton of snaps. So again, I guess you don't want to lose games and stuff, but this is a great learning opportunity for these guys. And if it is kind of a scenario from last year, if you're going to lose a game, this is the game to lose. A non-district game. So there's a direct snap. It looked like, is that Max?
I think it was
Max Arthur takes it up the middle. Gives us a little bit of a breathing room there as far as trying to do something.
3rd and
about
28.
3rd and
I don't think we got too many 3rd and 28 plays in the playbook,
Well,
so
I almost think it's 3rd and 37.
it could be. I don't know.
It says on the board. 3rd and 37.
Well,
And how many 3rd and 37 plays you got? Not many. If you don't have a 3rd and 28, chances are you don't have a 3rd and 37.
It can't be that because it's that side of the 40. Is that Klosterman? He's going to get a decent little roll.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
Here comes, he
one
got
guy
tripped
to
up
beat.
from behind. Is that Samo? Nope, that's little number 11. Dang it, he was
Matt
moving,
was real
and
close. Got a gain
this kid came up from behind and tripped him up. That was,
nice
well, now
run
it's
there.
4 and 33. Fourth down, fourth and 33 yards.
It's not. It's 20. It's 21. They were
Oh,
off
yeah, it
every
can't
time.
be 30.
It couldn't have been 37 before because it was
Right.
we're
They would have had to been out
field's
in
not
that
that big.
cornfield over there.
All right, Walker back to punt. He had a nice punt last time.
Yeah,
They
he
got
did.
muffed.
Oh,
this
this
one's
one's
a high one.
straight
I don't
up.
think it's going to get fielded.
Dang it.
It's going to
Awful
go out of
punt.
bounds about the 34, 33-yard line of the Cats.
Walker's kick out of bounds.
So,
First and 10.
I don't know, 20-yard punt.
Yeah, so it'll be first and 10 for the Warriors on their Wildcat 33. Wildcat 33. So the one thing we haven't seen tonight has been a turnover on WACO. So this would be a nice time for a little pick six, maybe, something like that. Get a little spark.
Still looking for that first pick.
Mm-hmm. So we got two receivers split to the right. We got Miller in the backfield. I'm not sure if, no, they've got a different person in the backfield. Nice job by Kinnick Weiss reaching out. That was,
I think Max Arthur brought the.
oh, was it Max? I thought it was Kinnick. Maybe it was Max. I thought Kinnick tripped him up then.
I think Kinnick was.
Yeah.
Kinnick did his job and forced him back inside.
Hayden Shellman is in for Helsinga, who caught that touchdown and then was cramping up a little bit, so he hasn't come back in. So Miller's in the backfield again. And then two receivers split to the left this time. We've got Samo in motion. They fake the sweep and they hand it off to Shellman, and he gets spun around and brought down. Is that
Matt Klosterman put the.
was that Matt?
Yeah.
Okay, so third and
Was a hard earned 1 yard.
so 3rd and 5, looks like.
Well, they're down in distance is way off.
No,
First-
they're on 1st and 8.
Yeah.
Now they got 2nd and 8, and that's not right. It's 3rd and something. It's not 8. It's 3rd and about, I would say,
There it is,
5.
3rd and 5.
So let's see. We got two receivers split to the right and one back, and they're going to sweep, and their quarterback's going to keep it. And here comes Matt flying in. Solo tackle there by Matt. Miller keeps the ball, and he looked like he wanted to pitch it, and then he decided to turn it up, and Matt came flying up there and tackled him for a loss. So now it's going to be 4th down. Now it's going to be 4th and 8. Ball's going to be spotted at the 31-yard line of the Wildcats. So big play right here defensively. Let's see if the guys can step up and make a play, have a little bit of pride, keep themselves kind of maybe get some momentum here. So triple receivers to the right, one to the left. We've seen this all night. Miller's going to drop back.
Almost knocked
and
down.
almost knocked down, and pass is complete to 15, who stepped in for Helsinga.
It's
And
going to be right at 1st down.
and Max Arthur let him get by him there, had a chance to push him out of bounds and just didn't get a tough enough push on him, and he was able to skip up the sideline, and it's going to be a 1st down. That's a kind of sucks right there for the Wildcats, so it's going to be what they put the ball on the inside the 20-yard line. It looks like about 17. So we'll see if the defense can step up. Again, we're still looking for that first turnover from the Wildcats. Be a perfect time to get it now.
Even
got
a bad snap.
Yeah, there comes the motion again. They're going to fake the sweep. This time they do pitch it.
Yeah, nice.
And now we're just missing tackles. That was
Well, we played the option pretty
Yeah,
nice.
pretty good. He had a chance there, and then
Kinnick Weiss came up and smashed the quarterback, forced the pitch.
and I think that was Nolan missed that tackle, and that
Nolan was
doesn't
there on
happen
the
very
pitch-
good.
Yeah, Nolan was there on the pitch guy, but
Yeah,
a little too slippery for him. And
Nolan actually led the team in tackles last year. Really haven't called his name that much tonight.
I might be running away from him. I
Yeah,
haven't paid
that's
that
fair.
Much attention,
Yep.
so.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't really been running. To
No,
be fair.
no, to be fair. So about a 4-yard pickup there, so it's gonna be second down. And this time they're gonna pass it, and there's that. It's Josh Lindsay. There's that slot receiver.
With 3rd and about 4.
Yep. Josh Lindsay in on the stop.
First down for the Warriors.
Oh, they're saying
What?
first down. Yeah, it's inside. So it's going to be at the 6. So it's 1st and 10. Or I'm sorry, 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. We've got 3 minutes here to go in the third quarter. And again, they're splitting out. One receiver to the right, 2 to the left, 1 back in the backfield. That almost looked like a motion there. That play looked weird from the beginning. I thought it could have been called a
Yeah,
that
false start.
that false start. That kid in the back started moving before the snap, and then I don't know. It didn't look like Miller even hardly caught the ball, and he just chucked it out there.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird looking play, but the Wildcats
Second goal from the 6-yard
second goal. Again, 2 receivers this time to the left. Sama in motion again, and they're going to hand it to
Fullback.
Shellman, the kid in for Hilsinga.
He's going to pick up a few, but it's just shy of the goal
Right.
line. So 3rd and goal from the 4, 3.
And it looks like Matt's going to have to come out. He's cramping.
Official timeout.
Matt's going out. Looks like Max Arthur's coming in. So 2:30 left here in the third quarter.
38 to
Yep,
12.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal from the 3.
Yep. So here's see if the defense can step up and make a play. Two receivers split to the left. Again, one Miller. They're going to nope. He fakes the handoff and
Pass is going to fall incomplete.
pass
in
is
the end zone.
incomplete. I don't even know if 7 was looking for the ball. He looked open, but
Yeah.
that's fine. Incomplete. And so we're bringing up 4th and goal from the 3. And it looks
gonna
like
go
they're going to
for
go
it.
for it.
It's probably what I'd do too.
So they're going to their,
Can't.
this time, oh, now they're going with the 2 receivers set to the left, 1 to the right. Miller's got it. He's looking to his left. He floats it over Kinnick, and he makes the passes complete, and
Touchdown.
touchdown. He got by. There's a couple Wildcats over there, but they just weren't able to keep him out of the end zone. So it's going to be a touchdown. They will again bring out their field goal kicker and go for the extra point.
Snap is there. Kick
That's
is up, and
good.
it's good. 46 to 12. 2 minutes to go here. See if the Cats haven't had a whole lot of offense since that first
Nope.
quarter, so see if we can get a possession going here.
Definitely needed to get something. We need some kind of a play here offensively or maybe on this kickoff or something to kind of get a spark back in the Wildcats. Looks like
Josh Lindsay and
Lindsay and Arthur back deep. for the
Max Arthur, the deep guys.
yep.
Meyer to kick for the Warriors.
That left-footed kicker's going to kick off once again. He's been kicking them into the end zone pretty consistently all night. And there it
Not
goes
gonna
again.
get a chance of that
Man.
one either. I was way into the end zone.
He's been,
End zone for a touchback. Central City will take over. First and 10.
was it? Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that was number 31.
All right, here. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, that's a good kick.
Looks like Caleb Walker's in. I can't tell who the rest of the backfield is. Here comes Dashney. Maybe Max Arthur out there. Davis on the line. Nolan at center. Three wide receivers here for the Cats. Josh Lindsay on his own out here on the left side. He's looking at Lindsay. Can't get open. Walker's going to tuck it.
No, you can't throw it now.
And he's
Pass
going to
line.
pump fake. He's going to pick up a yard or two.
Walker with the carry, tackled by Meyer.
Nice little backyard football player play by Walker. Kind of looking at Munikazi out in the flats and
Gain of what, 2?
2, I think.
Well, at least we have the ball.
Yep.
He didn't,
Walker's running
you know.
into play here. Klosterman's still out with cramps. Munikazi at the backfield. Lindsay out left. Twins to the right. He's rolling right. He throws it to Dashney. Dashney makes the catch.
Picks
Gonna
up
pick
a couple.
up a couple, but not much on it. Going to bring up 3rd and 5. 3rd and 6, maybe.
Yeah, probably about 3rd and 5.
48 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Probably last play.
Kinnick Weiss has a wide out here.
Oh, jeez. I don't know who
Oh.
50. I don't know who
I think
54
we're gonna
is,
get a
but
roughing the passer, maybe.
yeah,
Passing complete.
got to do a little better job on pass protection there. Hate to say it.
I think they blitzed.
Uh,
So they might
looks like two WACO players might have maybe 70's moving his shoulder like he hurt his shoulder, and there's another kid that can't get off the field here. He's acting like he hurt his ankle, but he's staying out there. Yeah, he probably needs to come off. So what was the penalty
haven't made a ruling
against us?
yet, did they?
They're going to
Maybe a
say
hold?
holding.
Yeah. God, how does your quarterback get smashed and we get a holding call?
Yep.
They're going to decline it.
Yep.
It's going to make it 4th and 5 from our own 20-yard line. Walker's coming in to punt.
Caleb staying back to punt. Hopefully he had one nice punt. It'd be nice if he could boom one here.
There,
that's a little
better
better.
one.
They don't have anybody back, so
we're gonna get
roll,
a great
roll.
Wildcat bounce
Sweet. There
all
we
the way
go.
down to their 22-yard line.
That's
so
the way.
Walker's kick. Down to the 22-yard line. The Warriors will take over 1st and 10.
16 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter.
About a 40-yard punt on
Yeah,
that.
that's nice.
Maybe 42. I can't remember where that came from, but
So we'll see who's out there. Looks like Most of the same guys.
Braxton Davis,
Matt's back out there.
Welton,
Yep.
Weiss are your front three. We got a different linebacker in there. Chris Hansen's that linebacker in for Max Arthur.
Yep.
Lindsay at corner. Munikazi at safety and Nolan at the other corner.
We've got motion. And there's, there we go. Handed off after the motion.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Gain of about 1.
Tackle.
I'm trying to tell. Looks like we might have some new. Looks like we have some new players out there for Waco. That's going to be the end.
Your score, Waco 45, Central 12.
End of the third quarter, so Wildcats are down 45-12. Going into the fourth on the road at number 4, Waco Warriors.
So we've got Heartland Bank again as our sole sponsor. So Heartland Bank's a proud supporter of Central City Wildcat sports. At Heartland Bank, we recognize more than ever the need to support local customers and organizations in our communities. As your community bank, we're here for you.
Shout out to the Waco student section for their frat house theme tonight. Looking good, guys.
All right, so we got the Wildcats coming out here. A punt has I'm not going to say pinned them back, but it's probably the worst field position that Waco's had this second half. So let's see if the Wildcats, we're still waiting for that first turnover that the Wildcats can create. This would be a great opportunity for that. So Waco's going to go ahead. And I was going to try to see if they have some new players on offense. It's hard to see their numbers. We're at a bad angle. We've got motion. That's Samo for sure. I think we do have a new quarterback. Ooh, he just got leveled. Yes, Nick West is in at quarterback, it looks like.
3rd and 8.
Yep. Nick West in 3rd and 8. Ball on the Warriors 24. Big play here for the defense for the Wildcats if we can get a stop. So we've got receivers to the left, one to the right. They're going to throw, and oh, nice play for Nolan there. We hadn't talked about Nolan the whole first half. Now we've mentioned him several different times. So that was a great defensive play there. That would have been sweet if he could have read that and got a pick six because nobody would have stopped him.
Yep, good pass break up there by the senior.
A little late on his break, but he did a good job. So it's going to force the Warriors to punt, and the Wildcats will get the ball. Looks like we've got, is that Josh Lindsay back deep?
Yep.
So we'll see if Josh can, that
Not
goes
gonna
off
get that
his,
one.
but yeah, there's
Out
no
of
chance of
bounds.
return. That's going to be probably about 25,
Yeah,
26.
Cats are going to take over. It's 25
too
with
bad.
11-11 to go in the fourth quarter. I'd like to see us get going here. I know we're a little out of sorts. We're not as deep as we've been in first game of the year. And maybe some of those backup guys aren't quite ready to roll like you don't really want to necessarily count on. And we'll see what we come out here with. Looks like Lindsay might be out here on the field with Walker and Munikazi and Max Arthur.
Okay.
So we're going to split out Weiss and Josh. Walker's going to take the snap. He's looking downfield, and he's going to try to fling it into Max Arthur, but Arthur's going out of bounds.
Incomplete. So it's gonna fourth quarter is gonna drag if they throw the ball and can't complete it. We got Max.
Matt, can you maybe move closer to Caleb so he doesn't have to run like 20 yards? That might be something for
Walker's
Walker's pass intended for
held up
Arthur.
by the ankle and lets one fly, and it's over Max Arthur's
Max
head.
Arthur actually almost
Yeah, he
made a
almost made
decent
they almost
catch.
had a heck of a play there, but
Yeah.
Walker
Pass broken up by Isaac Avery.
under a whole lot of pressure let one
Yep.
fly, and as he was going down, just threw it over Arthur's head.
Brown also in on the quarterback pressure.
3rd and 10 here for the Cats. Not a lot of time coming off the clock. Both teams are trying to throw the ball here with not a lot of success. Walker takes the snap. He's looking right. He's going to run. And
Just
he's
run.
Picking up a couple as he's pushed out of bounds. Maybe a gain of 4, 5, 6. Not really sure where we're getting spotted here.
It's been a.
6.
I've
We'll
seen.
take it.
We've had games where it's been worse.
Well,
These guys have at least kind of gotten it in the general area. We've had games where it's like literally been 2 yards off.
after that first punt,
Yeah.
where I about fell out this window, it's been
Better.
A lot better.
So Wildcats have 4th down and what is it? 5, 4, long 4 here at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, we'll see what they got drawn up here. We got Munikazi in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff.
Let's go. Dash knee.
He's
Yeah.
picking up the first down.
Ooh,
As
too
he
bad he
skirts
couldn't
up
have
the
stepped.
sideline.
Big pick up there for a
Gain
first down.
Gain of 6 there for Dashney.
Keeps things moving. But I suppose he goes out of bounds. That stops the clock.
First down, probably.
Yeah, 10:40.
It should, once they get him chain
Yeah.
spotted, it should get going. But I don't think didn't give the whistle to signal the start of it. As that Max
There we
Arthur
go.
takes a
There
snap,
we
he's
go.
picking up 7.
Good run there.
Good fullback dive up the middle. Gain of 7 for the Cats. They've had some success with that play today. One big run in the first quarter, and
Yeah. Well,
set
Max
up
scored
that-
from about 6 yards
set
out.
himself up for a touchdown. if I
Had a big
remember
run.
right.
That was a nice run. They had one other time where he had a decent run. I think maybe picked up a first down. So that's been a bright spot for the Wildcats.
There's a pass to
Max.
Max out of the backfield. He's going to get the
Another first down. Yeah. There we go.
Walker,
Putting some things together a little bit.
Walker to Arthur.
Brings him down, and they're right at the Warrior 30, about 32.
Oh, we forgot to switch footballs here.
Yeah.
I know. Maybe we should have kept using their ball.
Inflate gate.
Inflate gate.
Deflate gate. Something.
All right. Same backfield here. Walker, Munikazi. Dashney's going to take it, plant a foot. Nice counter play. Who's
There's a
53?
good block
Colton
by
Walton.
Colton Walton.
Just buried his guy,
Yeah,
and there's a touchdown.
there we go. That's a nice job. No penalties.
Yes,
Oh,
there is. Yes,
penalties.
there is.
And it's on Braxton Davis.
Yep. they're gonna
Jesus,
call holding.
they need to find out why he's getting called for holding. That's
Well,
like
that
his
negates a 31-yard
that's like his
touchdown
fourth
run.
that's his fourth holding penalty at least.
Well,
Wow.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if he's done something to the officials, if they're watching his number or what.
Well, I know he's buried a couple of guys, and
But,
it looks,
I mean, Colton pancaked that kid out there. They didn't call anything.
yeah.
You know, I guess I wasn't watching
Yeah.
Braxton. So that's a killer.
Oh, second and no,
first and 20.
21.
We got 9:21 left here.
Walker with the handoff to Dashney. He's got about 7 back.
Yep.
Maybe 8, probably 8.
So we almost picked up the penalty there. So we've got second 12, a little more manageable, 12 and or maybe 13.
Colton Brown checking in here. So we can put together a pretty heavy package here.
Yep.
It's going to be a snap to
It's gonna be a
Munyakazi.
fumble.
He
Picked it up.
bobbled it, picked it up, got back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know. Was that a direct snap or was that a handoff?
I think it was a direct snap.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He kind of bobbled it.
Tackled by Bachman and Meyer.
Here was Matt back in the game. Good to see him back out there.
Third and 14 here for the Cats from their own 35-yard line. It's a snap to Klosterman. He's wrapped up after a gain of a couple.
Bachman the ball carrier, tackled by Hayden Shellman and Sam Meyer.
Spun him around a couple times. I thought he was going to break out of that and keep going, but
That'll bring up fourth
a couple
down.
Warriors got over there, so it's going to be 4th down for the Wildcats. Looks like about 4th and 12.
Cats are going to go for it. Walker's dropping back. He's got Klosterman if he can get him the ball.
There he is. Yeah!
A nice
Wow! What a
over-the-shoulder
catch!
by Matt Klosterman.
Wildcat touchdown, baby. Dang, that was an
32
amazing catch.
Yeah.
Nice ball. You know, the nice thing about that is he kind of got the ball up and let Matt,
Let his playmaker
Yeah.
go get it, yeah.
not a bullet that you couldn't do anything adjustment to. Matt did a nice job of adjusting and turn around. Wow, great catch.
Outside shoulder. That
Yep.
was pretty good
Nice
ball.
play. Wildcats needed that play. Now let's see if we can punch in a 2-point conversion here. And it's going straight to Max, and
He should be in for a 2-point
yes, there we go, there we go. Now we got some stuff going.
45 to 20, hopefully.
They're a little, yep, 45-20. So nice set right there by the Wildcats.
Hopefully that gets a little life back to the Cats. and
Yeah.
Can battle for the next 7 minutes here.
Well, I have this opportunity to give a shout out. Whether you're a student just starting your financial journey or need a mortgage to suit your growing family, you can count on Heartland Bank for local decisions and fast, efficient service. Go Cats. So Caleb's still doing the kicking duties. WACO's got a lot of reserves in right now, so hopefully we don't give up a big play here on the kickoff. Yeah, he's going up the middle, then he's going to swing out, and Caleb slowed him down, and is that
Weber
Cash?
finishes him off, yep.
Cash finished him off. So looks like WACO's going to start at their own 32, it looks like.
Yep.
And Again, some reserves have been coming in here.
To their own 32-yard line.
Looks they're sticking with 11. Nick West at quarterback.
We got Chris Hansen in here still on defense for
Wonder if he's Matt in for Matt.
Matt or Max. I can't.
Yeah, I can't tell who the other.
Looks like
Matt. So there's a motion, and they're going to hand it off, and tripped up by Chris Hansen and stopped by Nolan Gates there.
Nice little pop. You heard the crowd go on that one for Nolan Gates.
It'll be second down and about 4 for the Warriors. Maybe, yeah, about 4. Clock's running here. We're down to 6:28 to go in the fourth quarter.
Now the interesting part of this season here.
There's a bad snap, and we've been talking, but we just have not been able to.
Haven't been able to capitalize.
Nope. I mean.
Now the interesting thing here, we've made the second round of the playoffs the last 2 years. The two teams that knocked us out are the two teams we play first this year.
Waco and Winfield.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, Gladbrook got us last year.
Oh,
Why do I
yeah.
keep thinking?
I don't know.
Yeah, we played in the regular season.
All right, so that's going to be. It's going to bring up third down. And
ball boys have been slacking. The last two possessions, they forgot to rotate the footballs in. So.
And the Warriors are on their own 25-yard line, 3rd and long. So we'll see if the Wildcats can make a play here. Oh, nice job. I think Kinnick Weiss. That was Nick West who went to throw it out to the flat there, and Kinnick was right there, put his hands up, ball drops to the ground. So it's going to bring up 4th and long for the Warriors. They're going to have to punt. Looks like they're bringing that kid. Holsinga back in to do the punting. He's been iffy. He's had a couple weak punts, but he has had a couple decent ones. So let's see if he can. Well, they got off a pretty good one there. There's a fair catch by Josh. And then he let it go out of bounds. They lost about 5 yards.
Well, the official kind of got in his way when he called the fair catch.
Yeah.
I don't know why the official was so far out on
yeah,
the field, to be totally honest.
Should have been off to the side there. So the Wildcats have it.
I don't know that I've ever seen the official get in the way of a punt return. That's a new one.
All right, well, Wildcats have the ball. They're going to have it 1st and 10 on their own 14, it looks like, so kind of like a kickoff, a touchback.
Does Waco have 8 guys out there?
I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
They just multiplied out of the huddle. Walker's going to drop back. He's pressured. Tucks.
Don't fumble.
He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage or real close.
Walker, sack on the play.
Well, he got it. I don't know. The down and distance guys are trying to sort it out.
We're just under 5 minutes to go here.
Must have
Scores
picked up one.
45-20.
Correction, it's a gain of 1 on the play.
Kind of blurry, just because it's dark out.
The film?
Yeah, and then he's getting in trouble for a pancake, but you can't even see it on the film.
That looks like a direct snap to Dashney. He's going to get around the left edge, dive forward for another gain of 6 or so. So bringing up 3rd and 4.
What was that? Yeah. Good.
3rd and 3, long 3.
Yeah, nice play, nice run there by Dashney.
Makes me nervous when they stick the ball out and dive.
I know. Hopefully they can pick this 1st down up and make something happen. This is a confidence booster. I don't care if they're going through their 1st, 2nd, or 3rd string. Our guys need this.
Yep, Walker gets a snap, and he's looking. He's going to get around the 1st
nice.
down.
Picks up the 1st down.
Gain of 5, needed 3.
Yep.
3:52 to go here in the 4th quarter.
Result of play is a first down. Wildcat.
I think that goes in the bag.
It's like Dashney checking out, Klosterman checking in, Arthur,
Yep,
Walker.
Arthur in that fullback spot.
And it's going to be to Klosterman. He's coming our way, gets through the line.
Nice
Picks
job
up-
by Matt.
Oh, what do he pick up? 5,
Yeah.
6?
Something like that. I mean, we've shown glimpses of really being able to do some positive things.
Yeah, looked pretty
You
decent
know?
running the ball.
Yeah.
Gavin with the tackle.
Problem is, we're not real deep.
Yeah, and then
once-
there's just the conditioning part of it and like if cramping. Then Matt's missed
Yeah.
quite a bit of time here in the. Yeah, we just don't have some of the depth that we've had the last couple years. So third is it
All right, Walker in the shotgun.
2nd and 4? it
He's going
says.
to keep. Oh, blasted
nice
through
move.
the line. He's going to
Yeah,
probably should have got
picked up a
tackled
1.
for a loss of 4, but
Brought down by Meyer.
he
They
might have
drop
got-
another flag on Braxton.
I don't see a flag.
I
I,
don't
think
see
he's
one.
just slow getting up.
Okay.
Third and 4 here for the Cats. 2:32 left in the game. Down 25.
Actually, a score here is big for margin of victory.
Yeah.
Here goes Dashney. He did a good job of getting through the hole.
It's going to be just short of the
Yep.
first down by a yard. Needs one.
Mooney caught the ball carrier.
Yeah, it's 1 yard.
By Meyer.
4th and 1.
If it goes anywhere other than Max Arthur right now.
Yeah.
We've
I mean, he has. I mean, he's been doing a great job with that play up the
Yeah.
middle there.
Chris Hansen's coming in. Arthur's
Max
coming
Arthur's
out.
going out. Matt Klosterman came in. So I think is Chris Hansen, is he a
Fullback.
fullback? He can do that maybe. Chris runs hard.
It's going to go to Chris, and he's going to get the first
Yeah.
down. So
Hang on to the ball. Good job, Wildcats.
Hanson, the ball carrier.
There's a big first down.
Brought down by Meyer.
We're down to a minute and a half here. It'd be nice if we could get going here and have a couple plays so we don't have to maybe try to get.
Another first down for Central City.
not over 17, I think. But it'd be 16 with the 2-point conversion.
Here
There's
goes
a nice,
Matt.
nice run for Klosterman.
He's going to turn
Got a-
the corner. He's got a first down.
Oh,
What do they say?
stepped out.
I didn't even see him. Oh, there's
After
the
about
official.
a gain of 12, they're going to call
They
him
said he
stepping
stepped out of bounds. I was like, what? I didn't even
know, I
see the
could-
official
I know,
over
you
there.
could hear
I was
the
like,
whistle, but
how did you know that he was stepping out of bounds? There's not even an official over there, but there is one. So that was a good run by Matt. Picks up another Wildcat first down.
inside the 30-yard line
Yep.
of Waco here.
29 with
105 to go.
Yep.
First and 10. See if we can punch one in.
Matt's
There's a
gonna.
nice counter play by
there it is. There it
Klosterman, and
is.
he's going to go 30
Touchdown.
yards
Nice play by
for a
Matt.
touchdown.
Very nice.
All right.
Nice
That's gonna
work
bring
there.
it to 19. Got a feeling we're going to see a 2-point conversion and then some knees.
Yep.
Or we'll get a couple onside kicks and just come down and win. But
Yeah.
all right, 2-point conversion.
It's
going to be to, I don't know
Was
if it's
that
the
Matt-
fullback.
was
I don't
that
know if
Arthur?
it's, I don't, yep, it's
Yep.
Max,
I
31.
couldn't tell if it was or Chris Hansen. So there we go.
Point conversion.
28-45. $54 seconds to go. I would, yeah. All right, what do we got here? Walker is 91. That's Owen Hesser checking in.
Oh,
There's
geez.
a
Freshman.
new name there. Freshman Owen Hesser with his first varsity play here. He's going to be outside contain on this right side.
Is 92 Jarrett? Or who's 92? That's a,
92,
Oh, Ryder.
Ryder Van Horn.
and then who's
60. No, that's Ryder Van Horn.
who's
No,
92? We
Finn-
don't know.
No, Finn's not dressing.
Oh, that is Ryder 92. I can tell by the way he was running right
Oh,
there.
60
There's
in
a
the
little
roster.
squib, and right up the middle, and that's why maybe we.
Gotta keep the dogs in.
Yep.
Special teams.
Yep. Yep. That kickoff return went
To the house.
to the house, straight up the middle, and I don't even know if anybody touched him.
I don't think so. 51-28 with 42 seconds to go. 2 touchdowns in the last 6 seconds.
Yeah. So they're going to come in with their field goal kicker and go for the traditional extra point. No, they have actually this is a different field goal kicker,
Yeah, it's
number
a-
31, and so a lot of
No
it
good.
no good. Oh
No
wow.
good.
Some teams don't ever have field goal kickers, and they have 2.
Yeah.
'Cause that kid had a good kickoff. He was the one who did the kickoff return on their last touchdown. He kicked that baby out of the end zone. So
Actually, if we score here, we get under 17. Or we get to 17 if we get the 2-point conversion.
So for the Wildcats, we'll see who's coming out here on this kickoff return. Looks like we're sending, is that Max Arthur back with, this time it looks like, I think we went back to Josh Lindsay. And Nolan's in up a level.
Wildcats. Meyer to kick for the Warriors.
So we've got a lot of stuff going on here in less than a minute. We got 42 seconds left here.
What if he's an ambidextrous kicker?
Tricks them.
Be awesome. Kick is up. It's going to get
This one's
fielded.
short by Josh.
Josh,
He's going out to the edge
he's
and
got the corner.
s-
One guy to
right down.
beat,
Nope.
and he's got him down at the 40-yard line.
Thank God it wasn't the punter who tackled him. Oh, it was. 31 is the kickoff guy who tackled him.
Ugh.
How embarrassing. No, I'm just kidding. He looks pretty athletic.
Yeah.
But that's his job, man.
Yeah, you're the last line of defense,
Yep.
and he got him.
He got him. To be honest, though, there was somebody else I think would have gotten
Yeah,
him if
they had
they had a
angle on
couple.
him.
All right, so Josh does a good job and gets it back to midfield. 40 seconds, or 40. They're at the 40-yard line with
34 seconds.
34 seconds. So we'll see if the Wildcats either throw something up or if we can bust one. Matt's
Well,
and Dashney both have had some,
couple nice runs
yeah,
here,
a
and
couple
that's
nice runs.
exact
There's
play
the
I would've
counter again,
called,
yep, and he's going to
go.
take another touchdown.
They only had 7.
Who did?
Waco.
Waco only had 7 guys. Well, we didn't get a holding
Well.
call, and
Yeah, we didn't get a.
We need the 2 here.
Got to have a 2-point conversion to.
Klosterman in for the score.
Margin of victory. Seriously.
Well, I think it's anything over it, right? It wouldn't matter.
It would be at 15 if
Oh.
you do
I'm not a math teacher.
differential for the play. Yeah, but
Yeah, no, you're right. It would take it down to 15
differential for the playoffs.
because they missed that extra point. Now, if we go for 2, it would make a difference here.
Well, are they going to go with the run up the middle?
Well, I think
Yeah.
I'd go with a counter.
Yeah, they haven't stopped that.
It's only gotten 120 yards in the last 3 carries. So
I haven't been keeping track.
I haven't either, but it seemed like a good number.
Yeah, I'll go with it. There
Yep,
it is.
Duh, I don't know why we didn't call that.
Yeah.
So
Was
is
that
Max
Max?
Arthur?
Yep, with the 2-point conversion.
They haven't really stopped that play either. So
All right, let's get a kickoff here and let's tackle them so they can take a knee.
yeah, needs to be the starting kickoff
Yeah,
here.
let's get the starting kickoff team. There's a reason that they're freshmen and this is a varsity game and they'll play JV. Here comes Josh. Here comes Caleb. Here comes Chris. Yep, Cash. Cash is going to run right into that official. Oh, dang it. Just about did. Oh, that would have been funny.
Walker sets a kick. Second for the Warriors. Schoen and Egley.
29 seconds to go, 51-36. Wildcats down on the road at WACO. Probably wouldn't kick it to the guy that just had the
Yeah.
return. And we're
It's
going
kind of
to
a
get it
squibber.
to him,
Yep. And
but
there's
wrapped up and brought down.
Is
Is that 21?
Josh? Yeah,
Josh
Josh
Lindsay, I
Lindsay. Nice
think.
tackle
Yep.
by Josh.
Yeah, real
Got
good
down
open
there
field
pretty
tackle.
quick and wrapped him up.
Yeah, I only got about a 8-yard return. So
Yeah,
we'll
nice
take-
job
we'll
there.
take that
Much
all day,
better.
every day.
Yep. 23 seconds to go here. Waco will have it on their own 24. And this should be the last play of the game. All right, let's go, guys.
Think we'd see a knee here, or I don't know, maybe not.
Well, I would hope.
Let them throw one. Maybe we'll get a pick 6.
Yeah, there you go.
Looks like victory
Nah,
formation.
Victory
though.
formation.
Fake the knee and toss it.
There we go.
All right, there's the knee.
51-36.
And that'll do it. That's going to run the clock out. Both teams are headed off the field.
Final score of tonight's ball game. Central City 36 and your Waco Warriors 51. The Warriors will next be in action next week on Saturday afternoon, 3 p.m. at West Des Moines Valley Stadium. We'll be taking on Coon Rapids. Thank you everyone for attending tonight.
All right. Well,
All right, well, just,
we look good early.
yeah, struggled. Matt had I have Matt as having 4 touchdowns tonight, 3 rushing, 1 catching. Dashney had a rushing touchdown.
Max Arthur had one,
Max had 1. Yep.
maybe 2.
I think he just had 1 touchdown. He had a couple big runs.
Couple 2-point
But,
conversions.
I don't have all the stats as far as yardage and things like that, but we got off to a good start. We did do better in the second half. We still had a couple fumbles, I guess, some bad snaps, but for the most part, I thought we did a little better with that. Penalties still are a big killer. Took a score off there for us, and so considering we were played the 4th rated team in the 8-man, definitely some things to work on, but I would think you'd have to be
Yeah, you got
pleased with some areas.
Yes, look good and definitely a few. Oh boy.
I'll get it. But final score is again Waco 51, Wildcats 36. Next Friday, we hope to bring you another broadcast. Traveling down to Winfield, Mount Union. Again, kickoff starts at 7 o'clock. So for my partner Cody Ratliff, I'm Cindy McCarthy, and go Cats.
There was a device turned in here to the